Hello, internet. Welcome back to the stream. It's me. It's Elzon. I'm here again. I know it's only me. How disappointing. But happy weekend, everybody. It's now Friday for me, and therefore I have time to do things. And I can also sleep in. So that's exciting. That's the big highlight of my day. Not gonna lie. But the plan for today, is I have, of course, the A to Z series that I have been slowly and very on much of the back burner kind of chipping away at, but I do like doing it, so I think we're going to continue that today. We are, incidentally, on the letter I. We've gotten through H. That was my attempt at doing a Hunt the Week experience. But I was thinking of trying something with maybe, like, Iron Harbinger, or there's also Incisive Tactician, which I have seen in decks but never actually cast for its effect. So I might just try to get like a Tactician game in, pull some Reputation, run the Blanc for no reason other than that she helps with that condition. And then I want to do dragons and play Vox, but that's kind of boring, so I might not do that. Probably just focus on more ephemerals, play more Hecarim, because I honestly just genuinely love Hecarim, and then I think also do into Tactician. So we'll focus on those, I think, for the A to Z. Probably not for super long, at most a couple games of each, and then as usual, or as yesterday I should say, I think I'm gonna try some more random deck generators thingamajiggy whatsits, because that was fun and I quite liked it. 33% win rate experience, but that's fine. Though actually I think if you take the games in total it was 50, so that's something. And then otherwise we'll be taking viewer decks, games, etc. as requested, as usual. I still have not set up the panel of bet the chat commands, but the champions are still in there, as is the start predict command for predictions on game results. So those should still be working, despite the fact that I have been procrastinated yet another thing. But to kick this off, I think I'm going to start deck building poorly, as I do, and try to figure out how I can maybe get Tactician on. I'm so used to importing viewer decks that I just automatically hit deck import, which I think is just a failure of the client. Why can I not import directly from my own brain? Why is this? Why is that not allowed? I can't imagine why. But this is the guy. This is the Incisive Tactician. Reputation 6. When it's summoned, it rallies. I don't know if we're going to be able to get the reputation cost super easily, because the reputation is kind of weird and difficult to hit some of the time. But I would like to try, and I would at least like to get a rally done. I think I'm going to slap LeBlanc in this. We could run some kind of weird Yeti Tactician. I think that honestly might be a regular build. But you know what? Let's do it. It gives me early drops. It gives me some other things that I can cast. Let's go. You're also 5. I do like the fact that you're 5. So we now have, what, Freljord Noxus? I could put in Katarina for extra rallies. I hate that, but I also don't. And I feel like I should definitely just hate it. But you know what? Fuck it. We're going to try it. We're gonna do the bad thing to get it out of my system, and go from there. So we have 1-drops, or at least some 1-drops, a little bit. Don't need Thralls, don't need Saboteurs so much. Hawk might not be terrible, that I don't want to stack up too much at the low end of things. Snapper, I've seen decks run the Snapper just to be able to get the additional 5 damage proc for LeBlanc, so I think we can put that in there. I will not have a Darius. I like how specific that card is as well. There are not a lot of others that I think specify the champion that you need on board like that, which is kind of funny. What are we looking at? Currently 25 units and 2 spells. Whew, I think I need to fix something. I think I have problems. That's just a general statement, but also problems with the deck as well, which is the more relevant point, I think, at the moment. So what do we want to add here? I feel like Troll Chant's always a good option if we're running Freljord. There's also actually Three Sisters that I cannot forget about in general. I'm not going to put anything in to support this because this is just a meme. It's a meme. It's really just nothing but meme, and I'm okay with that. Let's see, Ancient, Abominable, and Decisive. We're actually running a bit of a worrying number of 8 costs, but we're gonna say that's fine. Everything is fine. Nothing has been more fine than this. I'm gonna run like 1 or 2 Scorched Earth because I'm afraid of landmarks. That's the new terror. Whirling Death, of course, is a card that you run when you have Noxus, because good old chins all the way. Legion Veteran. I'm so tempted to pop Scargrounds or something in here, but I don't need it. I really just don't need it at all. Decimates. I could run Decimates, like 1 Hearthguard maybe. I need to maybe not run as many unit buffs, but I do like them anyway. One decisive maneuver could be spicy. Stunned recall, no thank you. Intimidating roar. Poro sled! Give me those fucking poros. I'm not discarding. Trifarian might actually trigger if we can get it to do something, which is exciting. Alpha Wildclaw is a big unit. Armored Tusk Rider is wonderful in expeditions. All hail the Expedition Elephant, because it's powerful and it's good. I have 2 card slots remaining. What am I putting in here? We have put an Abyss. This is not exactly an Abyss. Oh, Basilisk Bloodseeker. I have not done anything with this card, actually. This would have been a good target for B, considering I never see it. It's also a bit of a weird card. Though, I guess with Scargrounds, I guess it's a Scargrounds situation. Not that I see it very often, that type of thing. War Mother's Call. Ooh, War Mother Katarina. What a time. Okay, so we have all of this. I might just put in, what, a freeze? A small frozen? Or just honestly bump up some of our 2s up to 3. I'm gonna leave it there, and then we're gonna title this A to Z. We have now, and this is incisive, technically. Incisively, incisively summoning beasts, is what I'm gonna name this deck. Not as the most creative. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna think of things to name that instead, and it should also be up here because I named it such, and I forgot that it would be there. See, I may try to make it easier for myself, and then that just completely backfires. What do we want for LeBlanc Incisive Katarina? We're gonna still pretend that the Katarina isn't there unless we see her, and then we can be excited and be like, ooh, maybe I can actually get a level off of this. I just need her to strike. She's definitely, I feel like she's definitely bloat, but the fun type of bloat, you know? Like you've eaten too much ice cream kind of bloat. It hurts you, but it's good. That's Ortort, with the good old Zerath Azir. Game is slightly loud. Doesn't need to be that in my ear. Ooh, we got the Incisive Tactician, but I don't want it. Goodbye, sir. Thank you for trying. I should have kept the Ancient Yeti, but whatever. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. I have a 1 and a 2 drop. This is fantastic. They have a Sun Disc. Guaranteed proc. Slightly scary. Ooh, we see the Katarina. Ooh, technically I have a curve. Sadly, one of the things in my hand is a cat, but that's okay, we're fine. I could have attacked with the 1/1 because I forgot I had the damage token. As you do, forgetting damage tokens. Wonderful. I missed the damage, guys. A whole 1 damage. Yeah, that's fine. Take my draw. Give me draw. I can now attack with the small burbo. There's a trapper that's been buffed. Fantastic. Are they gonna let me Katarina into anything here? Oh, but I need 2+ Yetis for that anyway. It is buffed though, which is exciting. I'm gonna go with this and see what happens. We do lose the Blade's Edge because I don't have mana. I have been exactly using it for units. How do you like them? How do you like them Katarinas, Ortort? How you feeling? Look at my, hopefully, level of this. Please let her strike. Please let her strike. Oh, no? Oh, you're using an hourglass to prevent the Katarina level. At least that's one less hourglass in their hand. Though at the same time, that doesn't really do very much. Doesn't quite do as much as I was hoping. Alright. Yeah, I think we've thinned this deck out because of all the random shit I put in here that isn't Yetis. Which is a fun prospect, but also now very difficult to manage. You can take my Burbos. Unfortunately, I do feed the Zerath, but so it goes. And they have another predict! How's everybody doing over there? 8, 6 of 13, 1 of 4. This is good. About to get to 2 of 4. It's about to get worse for us, personally. Oh, I can just chunk that right now, actually. Oh, if they do this, though, they'll leave. But you know what? Fuck it. Can we aggravate the Shurima player game 1 of the day? They don't have a negation. And they were so slow on Soothsayer. So that resolves, which is great. Are they running anything like a second copy? They shouldn't be, but you never know. Can I get this level? Can I get this sweet, sweet level? I cannot. Alright, that's fine. 2 answers for the cat. Though I feel like I forget where they were and where that was in hand. Because that might have been a good... Actually, no, it doesn't matter. Because recall occurs before the second strike happens. It's a bit of an Ari-ish mechanic. So that actually got them to predict, but didn't give them anything else. Wonderful. Okay, that's good. There's a Zurath. I don't like that. Can I just say I don't like that. So you're gonna take my small dude. Alright, those are both vulnerable. The Zerath is doing at most 3 damage to my face, and they still don't have a Sun Disc, which is good. There's a Yeti. There's more landmarks. That's about to level then. So, whenever a landmark is destroyed, it's 3. They still don't have anything that looks like, whatchamacallit. I could just level it. I don't want to, but I think we kind of have to be honest. All right, let's do this. I'm just gonna go. We're just gonna cast units and hope that the Mage Ball doesn't kill my whole board state before I can do anything. It might. Mage Ball is powerful. He has no neck, but that doesn't matter. He's still capable of chunk. And then I do kind of want to try to cast Tall Tales into the Guardian. Oh, but we're gonna lose the Yeti probably. Yeah, we're probably just gonna... Oh, maybe we don't lose the Yeti. Never mind. If we don't lose the Yeti, I have... actually, no, we're gonna lose it if I play a unit, because then it will trigger the Roiling Sands, which is bad. Because, yeah, then it just kills it. That does get rid of the last landmark, though, which is good. Still can't get another one out, though. I can rally out of this, but Katarina is a 4/3, so just dies to Zerath, of course. Unfortunately. Good old Zerath. Killing things. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna continue on my route of please give me a Yeti eventually with a Katarina. At this rate, I'm not attacking with a whole lot. All right, come on, give me like a... Oh, yes, that's good, that's good, that's good. We like that. We like this. We have 3 sisters as options. That just gets destroyed in a couple of turns. But the Zizir is here. So you're slightly more intimidating. It's the Terminator bird. Intimidating Burbo. And they left because they don't have Sun Disc. So technically we got a very delayed surrender off of me killing their Sun Disc with Scorched Earth. So I'm glad I have 2 copies of that. I might only need 1, but I like having 2 for maximum annoyance value. So I'm gonna keep it. We're gonna do that again. All right. Never mind, I'm having fun with this deck, so we're probably gonna keep doing it for a little bit. And by a little bit, I also, probably not any more than like, maybe stick to the 3 max as usual. That's a lot of Tall Tales and a LeBlanc. You mulligan those 2. I could keep the Snapper potentially. But there's the Hawk Yearling from before as well. And there's this Incisive Tactician. All right, here we go. Hawk Hawk on the field. I am again, once again, on the attack token, and I'm not going to forget this time, or at least I'm going to try not to forget this time. There's a Ziggs Talia, so more landmarks punching me. Good. All right. Oh, they have the Demacia board with the Burbo. All right. Roiling Sands. You can take my draw. Look at that fancy draw that you definitely want to take, right? No? Why not? Why ever not? Okay. I have two LeBlancs. I'm going to cast the bigger one. A nice 6/3 there. There's another Preservarium. Hello, how's it doing? How are you? This doesn't matter. Well, it technically matters. It should go on the right, generally, but this is fine. I'll take this. Okay. That's 10 of 15, 10 of 15. I do have 2 Yeti Yearlings to summon and a Trapper. I just need Abominable now in my hand, which is something I'm historically bad at finding, so we'll see how this goes. Deal 2 to anything. We don't need that yet. That's a 5/4. They don't have any vulnerable. I'm just going to summon this. So we can block. Lovely old 5/4 over there. Let's do this as well. They only have 1 mana. Gives us a 5/5. We have the proc. We have a attack next turn. Have I won yet? Yes, I have. They fucking left the game. Also, New Kid, hello and welcome back. I see you made it this time. You're at 10 of 15. I'm give me a 7/4. 7/4, please. I don't think I need a decisive maneuver. That could have been additional damage, but I'm content with this, I think. Thank you. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Death comes for us all, small baby Yeti. No regrets. There's a Devout. I'm gonna ignore that. I'm going to ignore that. Let's cast this. They have 3 mana. We have another Yearling. And they have the 3rd draw in a row, which is terrible. Talia is almost there, so is the Ziggs, which is a little concerning. A couple gets married, and on their wedding night, the wife asks what a penis is. The husband, surprise, pulls his out. Oh, it's like a dick, but smaller. Ouch. Ooh. Also, Talia's here and leveled. No? Yep, leveled. Alright. I was like, no, it should proc. It does. Okay. Stun an enemy. I could technically do that, but I think the proc still hangs around, which is a bit annoying. I don't have any draw. I cannot kill it. So I think I'm just gonna pass here. Oh, they didn't swing. Interesting. Lots of draw. Too much draw. Too much draw, really. There's an another Yeti. Let's see here. I think let's just go with this, see what happens. That's lethal again. We have technically a mirror image to be summoned here, potentially. You're keeping your Talia alive. That makes sense. And the landmark, we don't need that. We could use... Oh, never mind. I do have Intactician, which is what I wanted. So if I do that and then slap this on the field, they might have an answer, not gonna lie. They could have a Rite of Negation, but they can't... They don't think they can write this out of the way. Are my dreams coming true? Are my dreams happening? Did my incisive deck maybe do a thing? I mean, we got the rally off, which is what I initially said I wanted, so we've already succeeded, and I have so many units. And we got another surrender. We've intimidated yet another Chad out of the game. I'll take it. All right, incisive tactician Yeti Katarina confirmed. Good. I didn't even say the LeBlanc part in that name, but Yeti Katarina, beautiful. Okay. Someone's gonna look at that and ask me what I'm doing, and I'm gonna be like, don't ask. Just don't ask questions. And then finally, the other thing I wanted to do was there. What was the other one? Oh, Iron Harbinger for Hecarim. I do have a Hecarim deck. I could update that, to be honest. Though I think that's a Hecarim of Phelios. I'm just gonna make a new Hecarim for Iron Harbinger. This is the thing. +1/+0. It's not the most useful. I want to see if I can also get it to proc about once and go from there. Okay, you're in there already. Beautiful. Thank you, Pony. Ephemeral. We're in Shadow Isles. We could stay exclusively in there. I don't know if we need to. Oblivious is all right. We might be able to run. Ooh, we could run. We could run the Spectral. We could run something like Spectral Cythria just for the fucking ephemeral proc, which should be kind of funny. Summon exact copy, probably run one harrowing. We need shark. Where's the shark? Here is the shark. Shark chariots go in. And then we also have probably drain. Fading memories is fine. Oh, I'm tempted to run Doom Beast, but we definitely don't need those either. We don't need anything from the Sentinel buckets, as good as those are. Sapling Toss. Oh, there is Spectral Riders that we can summon. Matron, if I do want to splash Demacia and run Cythria, we need to add that in. Add 2 of those on the off chance that we can summon one. Ruination, one of those. Run the usual fuck you top end type of thing. 18 units, 8 spells. 26 of 40. We can still add a bunch more in. Probably could run not Bark Beast so much. Pesky Spectre would be funny. Let's see. There's a lot of Demacia options, honestly. I'm trying to imagine giving something ephemeral tough, and it doesn't quite work. Last Breath. We don't really have elites, unfortunately. Those aren't going to work. Ooh, Curse Keeper is just better, I think, for us. Take those out. There's a Viper Worm. Deal with Nexus. Nah. Evershade Stalker could be funny, but I think that's a little too memey. Couple Haunted Relics might be okay. Mask Mother, maybe not. What about the one that can be either a 0/1 or a 3/3? The Wings in the Wave. That could work. I do want the Ephemerals attacking, but this one might be okay. Especially if, well, if we run things like Viper Worm, it's not too bad. Oh, there's also just Fading Icon if we want things to be able to kill. I'm trying to find ephemeral specifically. The support doesn't really work out too well. Blow Black Spear is nice for removal generally. Dawn Speakers could be hilarious. That's too many of them, but I do like the idea of trying to run them. We could also do, if we're gonna run something like Wings in the Wave, one thing, no, because then Mask Mother is not as great. Doom Beast actually might just need to go in anyway, especially if we're running something like Fading Memories. The drain is pretty decent. Ooh, we could also run Pranksters. Okay, let's try that then. That's a lot of 2-drops, potentially too many. I'm gonna take out the Wings in the Wave actually, so I don't know how much we're gonna be killing. Oblivious Islander doesn't matter on our bigger targets, just means we can get them out earlier. 3 Islanders, Curse Keepers, Summon, Shark, Shepherd buffs, and then removal for the ephemeral. Well, not removal, ping for the ephemerals. Let's try that. And this is Iron Harbinger. The Harbinger of Steel. Alright, let's try this. I also need to remember that I do have a skin that I can slap on here, and we can run also Mini Hector. So we're good. I think I am in prime position here to completely fuck up the Cythria summon somehow, so that it doesn't work, which will be exciting. I slap skin. I am slapping the skin at the moment. We're about to get slapped by chins and robots. Alright, I do want the Harbinger, but not right now, thank you! Okay, so Curse Keeper, Prankster, Dawn Speakers. How am I doing this? Cythria! Bad! Oh god. No thanks. We also need to be able to draw a chariot. I should have put in Glimpse Beyond. That's what I'm forgetting. I do have the nice cards though. I do have the nice stuff. I just need to be able to cast it. So I think what? Cursed Keeper, Prankster, Dawn Speakers? I'm gonna run with that, I think. That does 3 damage to us. So the burn commences. Pass on that. Spectral Matron. Again, I have the thing I need in my hand. I have all of the things. The Hecarim Spectral Cythria is here. I just don't have anything else. Yeah, we need to actually... Putting in things like Glimpse would be great for this thing. Because I need it. And also it cannot block. Need blockers. Maybe I should have just played the Dawn Speakers because it could technically survive. And also I'm about to take like 7 damage. That's a lot. Soul Shepherd, again, too many buff cards, need more remove, need more value draw production here. Okay. Also Draven hurts. Also Draven's a bitch. High chins. Oh god. I said 7, we're taking 10. We're taking 10 damage unless I block with that. But you know what? I think I'm just gonna take that and then edit the deck. That's what we're gonna do. Phantom Prankster, I know I shouldn't have done that. I am suffering too, don't worry about it. My face is a bitch, but it's a great ass bitch. There's a Victor. That's a X-Core! Ah! How dare you generate value? Oh, and the axes actually count for the Victor. I guess that's why they're running it, other than just Victor good now. Oh. Oh no. Whatever will I do? That's gonna go. I have so many nice things that I can't do anything with because we're 1 turn off of the Hecarim. 5 mana. Not a great place to play. Not a great place to be. At the moment here. I could technically summon this, but I'm not gonna get anything out of it. It will be a 2/4 with Fearsome. More baboons. I do need a blocker though, or I'm gonna die. Which is exciting. Yeah, we need Glimpse, or we need Strikes. That Viper Worm is looking pretty tasty. Keywords. Lifesteal. Oh god, I'm so dead. It is a really pretty card, though. That's such a pretty art style. Terrifying, but cool looking. Alright, what's up? What's up, Alex? Apparently they're not impressed by my board of things that buff when certain conditions happen, and those conditions are not happening. There's a Rummage. They could have summoned 2 of those, I think. What else did they discard? Because they have another one in hand. Oh, Fallen Rider. I see. They want the Fearsome, which I cannot block. Among other things that I cannot block. I also cannot block a Fearsome 4-2, and there's a Shark Chariot. Oh, dang. Alright, I'm out. Goodbye. My experiment has failed, and the Oracle is informing me thusly. -18. Yeah, we're just gonna edit this. We're just gonna go back and take another look at it. Alright. What's happening in here? Okay. Let's add Glimpse and then see where else I can go from there. Let's see. This is fine. That's kind of okay. Shark Chariot definitely stays. Let's take out... Iron is the thing we need to keep. Let's drop a Cythria and a Spectral, put in a couple of Glimpse Beyonds. Don't need that many Islanders, maybe not need that many Fading Memories. We could also probably drop one of these, actually. Maybe just keep the Riders in. That leaves us 3 spaces. And then, let's see, we could put the Viper Worm back in. I'm typing in the wrong place. Viper! Where are you at? That's Cyper. I can't spell today. Might also just be able to find it with Worm. I can find it with Worm. Good Worm. Let's try this version. Like 5 card changes. Hopefully that will help. I think it will help. I vote it will do a thing. Ooh. Timo, not Tristana. Timo Poppy over here. Hi. To draw the glimpse. Don't need that immediately though. Soul Shepherd, Shark Chariot, Viper Worm. That's all not too bad. Thinking of buying hump.com, and then for good measure will only be active every Wednesday. It will send you, you can set up a newsletter for the website. It's like, did you know that hump.com is active on Wednesdays? Ooh, I can duplicate my shark. I do kind of want my shark out and about in the real world, but I also want the buffs to the ephemerals, so I'm gonna just play this for now. There's Timo. What are you attacking with? Bandle? I'm assuming Bandle's small things, but I don't know where it, how and what and why and when. I was expecting an early Timo, but I seem to have not received that, which is kind of interesting. That's just straight up elusive, which I also wasn't expecting. I'm gonna Dawn Speakers here. They're not casting any more units, nor can I think they cast a Silence. They can cast Get Excited or something, but that's okay. That's fine. Or at least I'm going to go with that it is. Have a 4-2. Are you ready for the second 4-2? Or indeed, an Onslaught of Shadows? I'm ready for that Onslaught of Shadows. I kind of want to try to get an 8 damage here. Because I can't Viper Worm and something else. Can next turn. I'm just going to duplicate that. I could make another elusive copy, but I'm just going to push that this way. They can Mystic Shot one of them down if they feel like, which might be the case here, but let's see. Do my 4-2s pass muster? They do. Interesting. Also buff my stuff. That's a 3/4 Soul Shepherd now. Yordle Captain's a little scary, not gonna lie. There's a Yordle Smith, so everything has quick attack except the big honkin' 4/4. That's Nexus damage. I do kind of need blockers here. I don't want to cast Onslaught. There are a couple of 3/3s though. Not the worst. They do have 3 more mana remaining, so they might cast something else, but I doubt it. Well, there's a chance they have a Poppy, to be fair. There's a Puffcap Pup. Okay, now I'm gonna go with all of this shit, because then I'll have 4/4 blockers, which do get around the 3 power units, so then they don't have a Poppy to buff that, so it might just delay a turn. Then we should get the proc off of the Dawn Speakers at the end of the round, so just elusive for now. Like, make me waste my beautiful Spectral Riders, that makes sense. This doesn't get any bigger off of the 4/4s, actually, so I might just draw here. Give me a thing. Ephemeral goes away anyway, and you only had a unit. There's a Doom Beast, another Phantom Prankster. Okay. 4/5 and a 3/4 and a Viper Worm. We could hit Nexus, or we could just strike one of our units that's not really at risk of dying at this point. I have no ephemeral attackers, which is a little scary. I do need those. Those are a kind of key. We do have Drain. There's another Yordle Captain. It's a 5/5. At least they didn't summon the Smith when it was unreasonably sized. It's still unreasonably sized, but now less so. Now marginally less so. Can't really attack either. There's the Timo. There's my boy. Is 3/3. Ah, damn. Okay. I do lose a blocker if I do that. We're at 18 though. I'm gonna just go. I need Prankster and something else out, like Prankster Drain if I can manage it, but probably no. This does make 3 units larger. I wish I could really wish I could cast something else there. All right. Dark times. We're up against the Timo. What more? How much worse could it get, really? Worse. It can get worse. All right. It's gotten worse, guys. It's gotten worse. I'm not trying to block elusive. I'm trying to block the captain over there. What happens if I do this? We take 10 damage. Teemo starts planting things. Don't want the Teemo to plant things, but I'll run with it this way for now. Okay. We actually don't lose one of the shepherds. They don't have a rally, actually. They might have just burned to face, but no rally yet. I don't think I'm dying to shrooms at the moment. I say as they cast more shrooms, of course. Healing is nice, though. Give me that. Give me good heal. There's a Hexcore Foundry. Are they casting those immediately? I'm not sure. We'll find out. I wonder if this has yordles and arms for the aeronaut. Because normally the 2-3 would be kind of bland. But with the quick attack and I guess in arms, it might be a big problem. It is a problem, though the Teemo is now public enemy number 1. There's Harbinger and Oblivious Islander and a Shroom. Oh no. Oh no. I can finally cast this. Alright, we can finally cast this before I die, I think. Though not for a ton. I can strike the old 2-1 though, which is something. There's more mushrooms. Hit that, please. Fucking Phantom Prankster that bitch. Ooh, how much Phantom Prankstering can I do here? Probably quite a bit. And if they can't force draw, we might have it, because this is now ephemeral, so if it swings, it will also summon sharks, which die. So I think I just need to open swing here, and we have the win because of the Prankster. Still no Hecarim, unfortunately. Still none of that happening. But, maybe? Let's see what happens. There's 3 mana over there. They can't burn me down with 3 while I'm at 11. So, fuck it. I'm gonna attack. And I think we have it. I think this ensures that we have it. Yeah, because there's 2 sharks, 4 2s. Hecarim is still not leveled. But the support for the Hecarim is great. Look at that. Negative 28! Ah! Alright, I need to actually cast the pony. We did get the Iron Harbinger proc to get going, which is exciting. So I think 1 or 2 more times of my pet project. And then I will probably just roll some random shit into the deck builder. That's Laughing Coffin with Kench Soraka, healing, buffs, have an accept surrender option, and deny them a surrender. Yo, I wish. You know, you die and die with honor. Just throw it back at them like, no, you can still do, you need to wait and see the damage. Or, as it sometimes happens, sometimes they do actually have the win and then they just blow it. Which is always unfortunate. I can Oblivious Keeper because I don't have the whatchamacallit in hand. Matron. I don't have Matron. There's a Boxtopus. We should get a 4-2 out of this. Plus 1 ephemeral attack for the boy. Give me the 4-2. Thank you very much. Another Oblivious Islander. I can summon Prankster, I think. Probably the best option here. Then just Stalking Shadows on the following turn. Not now, though, because that will kill it. At peace. Take the 2-1. That makes sense. Full heal. Goes back. I'm gonna cast this. You are... I need the Dawn Speakers now if I'm gonna get around this. There's the pony. Wonderful. Let's cast this. There's a Dawn Speakers and a Chariot. Let's take Chariot. Though, to be fair, damaging into the healing deck is not good. Not fun. Both are just natively ephemeral. Can't cast both, though, unfortunately. This should at least be some burn a little bit. There's the Kench, though. There's the Kench that's gonna eat all of my shit. All of my shit. I still maintain, though, that Kench is kind of useless. I don't see him outside of anything except Kench Soraka. So I feel like he is the worst. They're just the most useless. Take my stuff. Please don't take my stuff. I like the stuff. I liked having that. It was important to me. You are mentally dead, but here because I'm... Aw, Scorpy, hello! Welcome back. I'm sorry to hear you are dead, but welcome to the stream. We love you as well. How's it going? Other than, well, I guess I can kind of guess how it's going. Anyway, hi! Hope the rest of your week was a little bit better. Death is perfection. I was reading a post earlier today that was just like, sleep is just a trial run for death except with ads. And sometimes I feel like that's true. Just let me go away for a little. Come back later. I could have also blocked that and then black speared it, but we're gonna pretend that I didn't forget that. Meow. Meow. Right back. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I really should have blocked and black speared. I didn't. I am a dumb. There's another black spear. Wow. I just needed ruination and I have harrowing, unfortunately. Can you take my boy? You can take my boy and I can't do anything about it, which is just terrible. Taking so much restraint not to spam meow. I'm not gonna judge you if you spam meow, to be honest. I can't do anything. I was gonna capture and not kill. Yeah, what happens? This is gonna summon all of the sharks. That's actually a lot of sharks. So I'm gonna die. Here's the thing. Here's my logic. I'm gonna die, so I'm gonna go out with maximum shark before I die, and we try this again. That's the strat. That's the pro strategy. Look at me go. I'm summoning a 1/1 with ephemeral that cannot block. Do you fear me yet, Laughing Coffin? Do you feel fear? I don't think you feel fear. You probably feel confusion and maybe a little bit of contempt, but that's okay because I have sharks. Look at them all go. I'm gonna swing and then they're gonna heal and then we're gonna be sad, but that's also okay. Do you want to capture an ephemeral unit? Is that your dream? 6 mana over there. So if they spend what, 2 for an acquired taste? There's a heal. Wonderful. I'm suiciding out. Let's go. Hecarim leveled. Wow. I will not have any opportunity to cast him still, but it's fine. Don't help. No help for this kid. Do not help this kid. The shark. They knew what was coming. Oblivious Islanders after them. Obviously. Yes. Yes. I don't have anything to remove your units after this attack resolves. So you're doing good. Don't worry about it. You're doing totally fine. Don't worry about it. Ah, it's a Soraka! Hi! Good to see you. How's life, Soraka? How's it doing? We do appreciate your horn. Just let it be known. Just thought that should be a known fact, and then you can eat my 4/2. And then I can take a bunch of damage to the face. Though not a ton of damage to the face, just a lot of healing conditions. They don't actually have Star Spring. Did I speak too early? That's not a landmark, though. That is a Soraka's wish. That is a lot of things happening. Oh boy! Oh boy! That's for calling the fishy boy useless? I'm sorry that he's your fishy boy. He is cool. I like Kench as a character. He captures and then he dies, usually. Or you turn him into a seal. Or you just get rid of him because he's a 2/6. That is also a 12/3. Never mind, I lied. That's gonna kill me. Now you take my 4/2. Yes! Oh no! Goodbye! Goodbye, you were lovely. Yeah, I can level to Hecarim. Does that save me from anything? let's see, that's 20. Nah, the challenger. No, it's 20 damage exactly. I would need to do this actually to maybe save myself. I don't know why I'm trying to save myself, but because they're just gonna be able to summon another fucking eat my Hecarim situation next turn. Please don't eat my Hecarim. Please. Please look at him. He's so shiny. He has it everything. Somebody save me. Somebody save me. Somebody save us all. I demand to be saved. From myself, usually. Well, they don't have challengers, so I can try and block the Kench, and then they'll have a guiding touch, and then they will heal out of it. And arguably blocking the 12-3 is better. But we'll see here. We'll see here. We'll see what they do. We'll see what brain cells they are. I knew I actually need to block that. Ah, right, because it gets bigger. Okay, well, all right. I forgot it was attached to the Soraka. That's how little I see this. Forgetting mechanics left and right. Wonderful. I can hurt. I don't have enough mana to be able to hurt the Kench significantly. Let's see. I can kill the Broad-backed, which is something. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the Broad-backed. Well, maybe I can kill the that. You only demand your face sat on? I mean, that's a reasonable demand, I think. I support such demands. There's a Bastion. Oh, goodbye. Sorry. All right. Apologies, Broad-backed. I see that you had protection. It was my error. Errors were to be had. Yeah. Oh, 20 HP. Oh, no. All right. Let's see if I cannot... Let's see if I can't bait out some mana happening. I don't think it's going to, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna flex my things here, and then they have a Star Spring, and then I can still only very sadly cast a Hecarim. He does become a 6/7, but that can very easily get bigger. But fuck it, I don't have anything else to do. Level! Level! Oh, I really want to see him attack level, but it's not gonna happen, is it? He was told chat out of hand, have handcuffs, condoms, and vibrators. Wait, chat out of hand with I have? Wait, sorry, what? Twitch sucks? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it like tried to censor something along those lines. It's because they're technically kids on this site, which I don't. That's a different discussion, I think. But yeah, I've tried to put things in my go live notifications, and it said no. I keep like testing the limits of the go lives. Shh, shush, shush, shush. I will not shush. Well, I will shush if. Oh, that's what. Captures another ally's stats? That's not right, is it? Twitch just sucks. Twitch just sucks. Oh my god, you gave me back. Did you pick the wrong fucking target for that? Oh my god, you stacked it wrong. I'm so sorry. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. No 118 should be here. No 118 should be, but they will be because it's the internet, and there are always kids on the internet. Oh my god, that feels so bad. What a turn! What a turn to be alive. Do you want to block with that Broad-backed? You can attack with the you could go with the Broad-backed. Yeah, they really should have used Oracle there. They really should have. But they didn't, unfortunately. Why is it telling me... Okay, that result... Oh, but the Hecarim... I should have put the Hecarim at the end. I keep forgetting which proc is an end proc and which one isn't. I'm dumb, it's fine. Down to 4. Oh my god. Alright, you wanna... Well, that can't be cast now. That just straight up can't be cast now. Can't handle being dead. I will try to not make you sad. I'm sorry. I do not want to increase the magnitude of the problem. I only wish to make it better. There's a fucking foxtopus is out the ass, dang it. Lady of Clouds? Lady of Clouds, yeah. Star Springs at what, 5? Great. The Broadback finally died, oh my god. Glimpse Beyond, oh my god. I do need to be able to cast this probably next turn. I mean, technically the Kench is in there. So you could, you know, kill that somehow. Well, maybe you can't kill that actually to get the Kench out, to get the champion back, but they could also just resummon another one. We're fine here. If they challenge everything, it's only what, 4 damage, 2 times 2. I can do math. It's fine. Math is real. Math is definitely real. Okay. Kill this before Prankster, I think, so that we're dealing 2. You are unable to be, so you're undoing your being. Fair enough. I hope the undoing is a smooth process? Not a painful one. It's at least the weekend. Hopefully you can relax a little bit. Okay, so there's a burn, there's a ruination, there's a doom beast. Wow, ruination gives them back their goddamn Kench. And actually gives them their Kench, which is kind of nuts. Also, Dunder Ducky, thank you for the raid. Hello, welcome, everyone. Hope you're doing all right today. Ducky raid indeed. How was your stream? Welcome to mine. I am Elzon. We're playing, we're doing some A-Z series stuff that I have been working on for a little bit, and just playing some random Hecarim things. Woo! Hello. Also, it's Kim, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Welcome to the chat as well. It was good. HKM, okay. Yeah. It's going well for now. Currently trying to deal with a lot of healing, though they did fuck up a Kench interaction, which gave us time to be able to cast a bunch of other things. You die now only for a few hours. I hope those hours are restful at least. I forgot the Star Spring would heal that because I'm dumb. There's a Cursed Keeper. I can still technically do this, but if I do this, they get a Kench, and then it just keeps eating stuff. I get rid of a Soraka and everything else, but Lady of Clouds here. I mean, I could take something else, potentially. They do have 10 mana, which is a bunch of stuff. Expeditions or nah. Fuck this game, you got clapped hard. Were you trying to do ranked or just like regular gameplay stuff? It can really fuck you over. Sometimes the game looks at you and goes, I want to refute everything that you're trying to do right now, and then also a little bit more. Also, that's now at 25 at 22. So I have officially lost the game. When can I challenge the when do I get to challenge the Star Spring and kill it here? Ooh, I do have a bunch of things though. I forgot that Ephemeral would proc that actually. Played in the game since it dropped, so many decks are outdated, but you played Expeditions, just casual. I fucking love Expeditions. All hail the Expedition players, though, honestly. I am just barely short on the sharks. I am a shark short! Damn it! Yeah, they had enough blockers to get around me, unfortunately. But yeah, especially if you're coming back, a lot of things have changed. Because they don't have, you know, ban lists or anything. It's just, we've updated the card at some point in existence. And it's all that you play. A short shark. I am short a shark. And now I'm going to die to a landmark. Also, Dunder Ducky, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so when I started LoR, all I did was Expeditions. I still do them every week on stream. Just because I find the drafting process in this game, like, honestly, really fun. Do you know that it's leaving? Or are you sad about the fact that they're taking it out? Because I want them to keep it, but they don't think they're going to. I also don't know if they're gonna put it back, even though they did say that they would, once they've like revamped the format or whatever. Hopefully they'd actually do. Oh shit, Dunder Ducky, thank you for the community sub. Woo! They are taking it out. Yeah, so oh no, I'm sorry to break the news to you. Yeah, so then they announced in the roadmap, actually no, it was a patch notes before the roadmap that they're removing it in May. I think with the next I think with the next whatchamacallit, the Path of Champions 2.0 that I think they're coming out with in like May with Jin and stuff. Yeah, I'm really sad about it as well. Still on Copian that they'll change their mind and leave it until the new draft. I don't want them to just delete it. I really want them to hold on to it until like they have the new thing set up. What a bunch of goons. The riot goons from above have denied us our expeditions. God damn it. You annoyed your mom by transposing songs that were in D flat and making it C sharp. Curse you to hell is why would I write 7 sharps me? The answer is me. Chaos energy is truly represented well in someone just adding a bunch of sharps or flats. You know? Double, or you get to add so many, you know, double sharps and flats if you're in the right key too, which just breaks the brain and the player, and it's glorious. I'm going to die. I'm going to take 6 damage right about now. It's such a good game mode. I really love it. Plus the thing that I really like about it in general too is like if you are new to the game, it does allow you to like learn or like play with cards that you haven't crafted or bought or anything. For a dead mode, still got most matches in 30 seconds. Only exception is the 7-win, which you usually get Porobot for. That's similar, I think, to my experiences now, though I don't get Porobot too often, luckily. I have stopped receiving it like well, actually I've never really received it all of the time. I've only see it like once every few weeks, luckily. But yeah, my heart breaks a little bit. There's a Crocolith. You're running Crocolith? Thresh Scion. Okay, also they're running Thresh Scion, which is a thing, apparently. I'm going to summon a whole bunch of Spectral Riders and then ping you for a bunch of damage because 2 can play that burn game. 2 can play the Noxus game if I hit you in the face harder and faster. Never really got Porobot for anything other than the 7-win game. I've never gotten Porobot for anything else. Just the 7-win one, yeah. Come on, these people need to get on our level. I broke your heart? Dunderducky, no! Oh, I can't break too many hearts on a stream, you know? There's a quota. There's a quota for each day. I think it's because the game tries extra hard to match you up against other 6-win runs. There's a bracketing system of like you have to have a certain number of champions or something in the deck. All right, there's also Sharky Boy, and I forget which exactly the matchups are, but yeah, I think it makes it significantly harder to find something once you do get to 6, because then you basically have a fully equipped deck, and if someone else doesn't, like I understand that why they're not pairing it, but it's also kind of annoying of like I've gotten this far and you give me a fucking computer. I deserve better than this. My deck is nutty. Oh, it's kind of bad, but it's a lot of fun, honestly. I've been having a blast doing this. 3-7 have the same number of champs. It must be some other condition then, or like a secondary condition as well. I forget where I saw it, so I can't like go find it either. Let's try Stalking Shadows here. There's the Harbinger. Anything I cast here kind of dies except a Harbinger, though we could just summon the Doom Beast and eat the rest of the damage. And then, I mean, I also wanted a Hecarim. And I'll take Soul Shepherd for now. I do have to actually pick a target here. You can also summon the ephemeral version of this, because it's gonna die anyway. Favorite deck right now is Elise and Darius. Just spam spiders till the Darius levels up. Just hit it until, yeah, just hit it until the big 10-7 can do it, which is kind of great, honestly. So you are taking all of my stuff. That's correct. You almost gave me a very terrible block there. Almost gave me a really terrible block. Spiders go brrr indeed. There's some more Spectral Riders, but not much else, honestly. I mean, I'm just gonna do this and then cast others. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. We do have so I can Dawn Speaker's Onslaught, which is kind of funny. Undying cannot block. which is great. Runic Hickory, hello! Welcome back to the chat. Ran into Mono Shurima with one of each Azir, Xerath, Akshan, and Tali on your 7-win game last run, which was impressive AF. You ran into Mono Shurima. Interesting. Like I'm in a pickle. It's not, actually the worst because they're at 8, but I did kind of lose a lot of value by dropping the Phantom Prankster there. Also, Runic Hickory, yeah, it has been a bit of time. There's the box. No! All right, GG. I'm doing all right. How are you? How's it been? But yeah, that pickle also almost leveled in the Hecarim. Not the Hecarim, the Thresh over there. So I'm gonna pass, and I'm gonna live with my little 1-1. Look at my 1-1. It's trying so hard. You don't want to challenge anything? You don't want to hook a thing? 10 damage. Oh, 10 damage. Ooh, only 10 damage. I could have glimpsed beyond at that, but I kind of, you know what? All right, it's like, I'll take it. What was the opponent's second champ again? This is Scion Thresh, which I don't quite understand either, to be honest. Don't know what that's doing. I'm expecting like a Decimate at some point. I feel like Decimate would be a thing. I can't. Oh, I can Ruination. Don't get me wrong here. So let's do this. Let's see what they got. Hopefully they don't have just straight up burn to face, because that would make me sad. Ah, they do have Decimate. So I'm dead anyway, but I can do this before I go out with a bang. Oh, the purple background? Thank you. I'm glad it caught your eye. It can actually change colors as well. But today I chose purple. Pull Scion with Rest, Atrocity, then Rally. Oh, true actually. Oh, that actually could work. You're gonna be streaming the game? Ooh, nice. Are you thinking of doing ranked or just casual fuckery? I'm in the casual fuckery boat, obviously. I'm gonna do this deck again because I'm having a lot of fun. I don't know why Hecarim is my new toy, but it kind of is. I have adopted another son. All of it? All of the things? That's just a name. Running Control Chicken. Hi, Control Chicken. Been a while. How you doing? Where's Berserk when you need him? I can't Islander anything out very well. I'm on turn 2 though, which is fine. That's fine. Shepherd. Oh, Prankster. Shepherd Prankster. We're setting up. This is an A to Z deck, yeah, for Iron Harbinger. Because I got an Incisive Tactician attempt down super easily. Yeah, thank you for coming by. Appreciate the raid. Hope you're able to get some good rest. Yeah, thank you. It was nice to meet you as well. Always good to meet people in the community. There's a sentry. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna sit by and chill. Dawn Speakers, it's your time to shine. All right. I need to use sorry for why. Yeah, I do, don't I? I really do need you sorry. As much as that pains me, it has to be run for that. Because why would you, I mean, why wouldn't you want a challenger unit that has elusive? You know, obviously it's the meta play. Take my 3/3s. Take them. Feel them. Let the prankster, let the prankster hit you. There's some draw and a revive. I'm just going to attack with this shit. There we go. You're looking for people to play with you. I mean, the way I've done it is on stream, I just ask if people are interested in viewer games. Which I find to be a pretty effective method, honestly. Especially if you're new, people might gravitate towards that a little bit. But that's also, like, only my experience. Depends on what you want to do. There's, like, 8 mana over there. Oh, they probably want to Ruination me, huh? They probably do want to cast a nice Ruinate, don't they? Which I don't want at all. I really don't want that. Have I mentioned I don't want that? Because I don't. That would be bad. That would be real unfortunate, actually. Maybe Reddit has a thread for challenges and stuff? True. That might actually be a good place. Look for people who scrim or want to in general. Okay. There's more pings from that. There's a black spear. I'm so afraid of ruination, but I honestly think if I don't do anything, it's just as bad because they're gonna cast something, so I might as well just go and hope they don't have it. But it's control chicken, so they do. Their hand is completely full no longer. Yeah, there's the ruination. As expected, I do have another prankster, which will probably be at least marginally annoying for them. Though this actually, I think, might just get me more... Yeah, this is just going to get me more value into an attack, because they don't have anything now. So I might be able to sneak out something here. So yeah, let's do this. They are at 12. They don't have a heal. I can hit my own Nexus, I think. Just maximum damage. Maximum damages. And then swing. Yes! Take that, control chicken. Excellent. -3. I forgot to shed emote! Damn it. Terrible. Does the dragon kill itself if you kill an ally? It does, actually. I found that out. So if it's ephemeral and you've summoned it, and you summon it after you've cast Oblivious Islander on it, it'll count for the strike. Which is, I mean, fine if you have Prankster on board, but not as good if you have anything else or any other interactions going on. So that deck is honestly kind of fun. It's not super effective, but it is fun. Should I keep going with this or do something else? Because otherwise, open to viewer decks, or I think I might just roll some more randoms. What is rando? So Crimson. So yesterday I started doing this thing. I need to pull it back up wherever it went. There's a random deck generator. I closed it. So I set up a thing where you could I told people you could request either a random deck or a constructed one. And also I was just gonna roll some of these. Where did it go? This one, LoR Scout one. So I was playing around with that otherwise. Lane draft. We could do a fucking lane draft. Those are usually go pretty fast because they suck. And I haven't done one in a little while. You know what? Fuck it, we can do that. I think I need, yeah, all right. You know what? I can take my thing, and we can do a quick lane draft. Crimson, since you requested, which side should I start on? Pick a side before I open the trial, because then we can do an authentic lane draft experience. We could always go straight down the middle. That could be a thing, unless picking the champion is better first. Just go to the right. 2. Because you get 3 champs that way. Oh. All right, we'll pick the one on the right. My eyes are closed. Let's begin the trial. What are we getting? Lee Sin. Oh. Okay, all right. We're gonna be brave. Lee Sin, 8+ spells. God, I hope we get spells. Claws of the Dragon, probably dead in hand. Scales of the Dragon, less dead in hand, and also does give us a spell. Let's take it. Spell Slingers. Callista with a spell. Callista plus a spell. Sapling Toss. Cursed Keeper. Retribution. Also, these are interesting choices. You want Aurelia, Nami, and Callista. We get the Callista, obviously. Let's pretend there wasn't a Kindred there. Kindred is not real. Kindred is also a drone. It's a fabrication. So Deep Meditation, Alita follows over there. Bark Beast, Curse Keeper is over here. Shadows of the Past and Navori Conspirator. Shadows of the Past. Give me 3 2s. Okay. Let's pretend there wasn't a Gnar there. The fuck was Kindred at? It was, I think, Kindred Gnar, right? All right, we're gonna take Total Recall as well. Riposte, back-to-back, Young Witch Homecoming, absolute garbage. Never played. Have you ever heard of a Young Witch? I haven't. Haunted Relic, Sonic Wave are spells and things that actually synergize with Callista. I like the sound of this. Let's take it. Also, Martin Thomas, hello and welcome back. Stalking Shadows, Glimpse Beyond, awful. Defiant Dance, horrid. Horns of the Dragon, what a weak ass bitch. Blighted Caretaker, great. Pesky Spectre is this card that I'm gonna take because it's a lane draft. Mourned, Shadow Shift, Gluttony, Mass Mother, Greenglade Duo, Sparring Student. Now we're getting the Aurelia cards. Shadows and Dust, let's go. Dawn and Dusk, Pesky Spectre, Sapling Toss, Soul Spinner, Horns of the Dragon. I have never insulted this card ever in my lifetime. And Windsinger, good, obviously. I can finally remove something that my opponent casts at one point in time. Young Witch, Fey Folk, Woodland Keeper, Pathless Ancient, Mark of the Isles to help us out with the Lee Sin, obviously. And also Haunted Relic again. Horns already talking shit. I'm mean. I am mean. We're gonna continue to be mean. Sparring Student, Onslaught of Shadows, Vaults of Helia. I'm so glad I don't have to take a Vaults of Helia. Oh, thank God. I dodged a bullet. You can place Pesky Spectre and Shadows of the Past. The sick mana 5. The sick 5 mana 3/2, discard a card. Oh my God. Grant +2/+2. Oh, does it? Wait, no. Oh, Shadows of the Past. Oh, Spectre Shadows of the Past. You know, there's a thing. Also, look horrific. It's a pretty horrific deck. Indeed, Lee Sin is a whore for spells. 5 mana 3/2 ephemeral. Yeah, you know, so valuable. So valuable. Also, Woodland Keeper, Defiant Dance. Again, a card I have never shat on in my life. Look how pretty it is. It summons a blade. Wonderful. Concussive Palm, Spirit's Refuge, Pesky Spectre, Chronicler of Ruin, Children of the Forest. Is gonna hit Windsinger? Horns of the Dragon? Hopefully. 3 strongest. So 1 Horn of the Dragon and a Woodland Keeper? Devil D, hello. I will poo on you as per usual. Does it have a 4-drop 10/10 Children of the Forest? There's the Shadows of the Past synergy. Yes, synergy. That's the right word for it. Also, Devil D, hello and welcome back. Hope you're doing all right. Does Children of the Forest have a unique animation? I don't know because I've literally never seen anyone cast it. I have no idea what it does when it's on the board, so we'll find out. Shadow Apprentice, Haunted Relic, Shadows of the Past, Homecoming, Pesky Spectre, and Sapling Toss. I can annoy them. I can annoy their deck some more. Let's go. Retribution, I'm here. The Mourned, Greenglade Elder, terrible. Aryan Harbinger, the card I was just trying to cast, Mark of the Isles, Ethereal Remitter, and Black Spear. This is entertaining. Die before I cast it. I might be able to cast it and then die. That's a possibility. Technically it could come out on turn 5. Oh, hey, a decent bucket. Shush, Crimson. See what you've done? Now it offers us fresh offerings and a vile maw. Shadow Apprentice, Song of the Isles, Inside of Ages, Homecoming, fresh offerings and crumble. Beautiful. We're gonna take it. We're gonna steal it. Chronicler of Ruin, Grasp of the Undying. Grasp of the Undying, Vengeance. Fuck that card. No one plays this. Look at it. It's 6 mana. So expensive. Clearly, you know, it needs to be 3 mana. Memory's Cloak and Pathless Ancient. I could recall. Here's more synergy. I can recall things with Shadow of the Past and then cast Pathless Ancient to get that nice 2 mana 4/3 is the Shadow of the Past synergy. Oh, yes. All right. Actually, how much is a Vile Maw to cast normally? Only 3. All right, that's okay. Foxy Ninjas, let's take it. Pesky Spectre for Soul Shepherd. Navori Conspirator for Glimpse Beyond. Sapling Toss for Spirit's Refuge. Okay. Glimpse Beyond for draw. Pathless Ancient who brought Wukong's uncle. Lee's kick synergizes with Children of the Forest. Not like he ever levels. Never. He'll never level. We're gonna ignore that part, and I'm gonna take some draw. We have enough recall as it is, I think. I think we have enough. So I'm gonna take the thing that gives me potential thing in hand, and we're gonna go with that. Choices were made. I shouldn't get a win. If I get a win, someone else is drafting also badly, in which case we should welcome them to the fold with open arms, and adopt them. It's adults adopting adults, but only in expeditions, and it's me adopting them because I like the chaos energies. We just need to somehow survive long enough to kick Ixithria, then cast Children of the Forest. Go ahead and pronounce the L and salmon. Nothing like matters anymore. It's Salmon, right? Obviously, it's always been Salmon. What are you talking about, new kid? Omicron Austin? What a name. Hi! Good to meet you. Good to meet you. I'm gonna go with that. And then I guess I don't need to summon a sapling. You haven't done anything. So I'm gonna bank mana. And I'm gonna cast a Spectre, because I drew it. I should have done the Sparring Student first, because I'm also an idiot. I'm a really big idiot, actually. Wow, I'm dumb. We're gonna ignore that part. Okay, I'm dumb. We learned this before, but still. Ooh, I have another. I top decked to Spectres, guys. Look at that vulnerable that I'm going to get off of the Rock Hopper. Also, it's, what is that? Azir Pantheon. Pretty decent amount of MP on the Azir. 1 on the Pantheon, though. So less experience with Pantheon, which might be good for us, honestly. I'm gonna Sparring Student.
How'd you do that?
And then I guess Dragon? Scales of the Dragon? Adding so many cards to our opponent's deck there. There's a Callista. Look at that. I should have summoned a sapling. But also, look, there's a Callista, guys. It has Fearsome and dies to the 3/1. How exciting.
Tenacity through trial.
Plus O plus 3 is actually not bad for her, to be honest.
Ready for the fight.
Yeah. That's a buff to grant to an ally. What are we doing here? What do we got in there? Quick attack. Okay, don't like it, but I'll take it. I can buff that to a 4/5, which is not exactly what we need. Plus 3 on this makes it a 4/6, which is kind of better. I'm gonna hard cast Pathless Ancient. Yeah, I'm gonna hard cast the shit out of this because I don't want to die. I really don't want to die. Please don't let me die. Never understood silent letters and words. Why is it there if you don't pronounce it? I'm gonna guess because it was probably stolen from some other language where it makes more sense, at least in English anyway.
I go.
English is just a fuck pile, and it will never be less of a fuck pile, I think, because English is fucked. Yeah. The English stole from everything, and then everyone was confused. Yay! I have Lee Sin and Callista. 1 of 8 spells cast. I'm about to bump this up to 2. Watch the baller plays. Ooh, also a haunted relic happening. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this first, I think, and then we summoned Callista, and then we cast a spell. Reed isn't pronounced the same as red, and lead isn't pronounced the same as lead. Yeah, but they're spelled the same, which is not confusing whatsoever at all. Never been confusing ever, at any time at any point in time. There's a pesky specter. You're handing it right back. Oh shit. All right, I have that, and then I have a Dragon's Protection, though we don't need it anymore if we're just gonna swing in like this. I mean, I need to cast it because I need to protect. I need to get this thing to maybe do something later. English is cool, but why do we Americans not use meters and Celsius? Because we want to be special and different. You know, as you do. Special, gotta be special and different always at all times. Yeah, I need to actually, I think I need to actually cast this first because I need to not let her die to something. Also, Octay, yes, this is Expeditions. We did a lane draft, which is where you pick everything from the same side of the buckets, regardless of what's in there. So I currently have a pile of random shit that I'm trying to use because meters and Celsius makes too much sense. Special, sure. Obtuse, dumb, many things are possible. Please don't kill my Callista. Oh, are you able to kill my Callista? I feel like you might be. Ah, all right, that isn't death. That technically isn't death, so I'll take it. All right. There was no single combat cast. I have Spectres again. The Pantheon's sitting pretty over there. I do have mana for Memory's Cloak if anything like a single combat goes now. We Americans, we are taught to not conform and accept the status quo. Yeah, the status quo of the not metric system can go suck a dick. The dragon's over here and he's underleveled. Horrifically so. I can't Memories Cloak that because it's burst spell, which sucks. All right, my Callista's gone, which is a bit saddening. Dang it, Callista. You had one job and I'm taking how much damage? Your thing is hiding it, sir. Your arm, sweet dragon, is hiding it. You think Callista should get a new Riot of animation if Riot decides to update some of them? Oh yeah, definitely. She deserves one. A lot of champions have like, compared to other ones that are in the game, a lot of them have like relatively bland like interactions. I can double protect my Lee Sin. I just need them to cast something. Yeah. I just need them to try and kill him first. Kind of like Callista's animation as far as the Foundation champs go, at least. Oh, yeah, the original ones. Oh, you're gonna get vulnerable? It's not like I'm already dead anyway. Now Vlad could use something better. Vlad could use something better. I'm actually split on whether or not I want them to ever change the Teemo animation, because I really like his little scuttle. I think it's cute and adorable and fits the personality of the champion, but at the same time, everyone else gets like this big splash screen and like several seconds of animation and stuff. But I kind of do like how low-key he is. But yeah, also Vlad. There are some really good ones though, like Swain as well. Swain's pretty good. Vlad is distinguished. What do I want to take here? The dragon is still roaring in the background. It's so upset about that game. Spectre for Bark Beast, Pathless for Homecoming, Mark of the Isles for Soul Spinner. Let's take a Bark Beast. Maybe that gives us a 3/3. There's also a Homecoming, Mark. I'm gonna just take the 1-drop, honestly. Oh, I should have paid attention to the lane draft aspect, though. I could have swapped that last one to be truly in the vein of the lane. Vein of the lane. Teemo's animation is basically, wait, why is my game lagging? Why can't I do anything? Oh, Teemo's art changed. Yeah, if they change the Darius animation, I'm a riot. That axe is epic. I like the axe, yeah. I think both Darius and honestly kind of Garen, if they keep those the same, like, they're just kind of meatheads anyway. The meatheads can have a relatively basic experience that just has like the weight of their weapon involved. I think that works out. I could buff it. I could make it a 2/2. Nah. Or a 3/3 rather. I could make it do 3 damage. Alright, where everyone's banking mana, look at us go. There's Children of the Forest. Excellent. Garen's makes sense. Seeing a whole body Garen spinning about would be too comedic. A little too comedic, yeah, I agree. Is this gonna get shot down immediately by Piltover? Also, it's ViTF. That actually sounds like a fucking deck. There's a Bark Beast. Unfortunately can't attack because of course they had a fearsome unit. And of course they had Aftershock. Oh god. Oh, I could have fucking Memories Cloaked. I'm stupid. I forgot this card. I had it in my hand even. like Scion levels of comedy. Just a tad. I'm so stupid. This is fine. We're gonna forget anything happened. War! And thighs. Plunder. So on and so forth. You're 4. I could try and summon a 6 cost. Ooh, I can Children of the Forest, guys. Guys, my time has come. I can forest. Like how the card so bad you just deleted its existence from your mind. Yeah. Yeah, I was just kind of like, nah, it's fine. I can counter it now. Or I could just like Mark of the Isles that or something. 2 mana, gotcha, dang. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna cast a spell for Lee Sin. See, Lee Sin's happy. Look at that. Look at that. You can't do anything about it now, can you? I mean, you can do many things about it, but still. This is fine. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with this is fine and dandy and okay. We also, I mean, that is my kind of my remitter target, unfortunately. Kind of forgot about that. I was like, oh, I can get a 6 cost. Not if it dies, and you don't have mana to cast this. And now there's a mystic shot. Now I obviously here I have Memory's Cloak. Oh, now here I can Memory's Cloak. Fuck it. I can't. Oh, I need to target that. I keep thinking that it targets allies, but it doesn't. Or targets spells, but it doesn't, and actually targets the ally. Here, see? It's bad, but I can cast it. Or they have a second Mystic Shot, and they're desperate, but I don't think that's worth. This is definitely not worth. Sending 3 mana to counter my 1/1 dying and not becoming a 3/3, useless. But in my heart, surely the right decision. There's a Defiant Dance. I could defiantly throw their 3/3 back at them. Does target allies. Sick Pantheon synergy. Get that Fated buff off of the Memory's Cloak. Which honestly kind of sounds like a thing when you say it that way. Is it really bad? It's just in a format with Deny and Notify. What purpose would it serve in constructed? That's also fair. I don't want a 3 cost. I could get a 7 cost off of the Lee Sin. Guys, that's clearly the play here. Speaking more from Expeditions. Oh, yeah, also fair enough. I mean, it's not the worst. I think having one of potentially does something sometimes. Spray Child on Expeditions because it's usually dead. Yeah, it's a little more focused than, again, like Time Trick, or not Time Trick. I'm looking at a Time Trick being cast, like something like Deny and Notify. Like, you always want to draft Deny and Notify over Memory's Cloak. Is often dead, and that's much better. Yeah, the thing to draft is one of those, and even then, like, counter spells are nice. If I see one, I always take it, pretty much. It's not great. There's a Sonic Wave. Oh, I can maybe get rid of the TF here. Ooh, I do like the idea of getting rid of the TF. Was rarely castable in Expeditions. It's just that bad. I haven't recalled anything. So does this do anything? Does it give me an, I'm not going to test that animation. I kind of want to, but I'm not going to. Yeah, here. So take stuff. And then take that. Maybe look at him doing things, maybe. Look at him. Look, this Lee Sin did something. Guys, the Lee Sin did a thing. There's a lot of stuff that I actually don't want to recall to get something else. I also don't want to remitter my Lee Sin. I could remitter the 1/1, admittedly. That's mostly because Demacia is the best region by far, and they just challenge your shit. Demacia is so good. Really too good, honestly. Well, it's not necessarily too good, considering it bounces around other things as well. If I recall that, what happens to its power? It goes down, right? It reverts, it undoes the progress, yeah? I would like to undo your progress, ma'am. Apologies, Vi. Followers you've recalled. Oh, it does apply to your opponent's stuff, actually, thinking about this. If I recall on one of my opponent's units, it actually does get a copy, right? Oh, shit! I've never really thought about that, but it actually does, chunk other stuff out. Interesting. Hopefully they can't kill my Lee Sin, though I don't have much hope that they won't. There's 6 mana. Fuck it. You never knew it counted opponent's units? I never did. I just kind of assumed it was allied ones. There's 3 to a unit. I'm losing it to the Vi. I'm also just losing it. As a general statement, I am losing it personally. You're very dead, sir. Apologies. And now my Lee Sin is dead. Oh, goodbye! You were nice while you lasted all of 2 seconds. Yep, here we go. I can even ethereal remitter nothing unless I draw a really cheap unit. This is not, unfortunately, it looks like. Ooh, but I can do both of these. Mrs. PSG Bilgewater Memories Cloak is cracked. Against all of their burst spells? Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna summon something, and it's gonna be fancy. It was actually hilarious. Oh my god. Oh, I also have elusive, but fuck that noise. I have pranks. Fuck your shit. Oh my god, Benemone. I didn't expect that many procs. 2 cost? Yeah, I'll make that 3 mana. I'll make that a 3 mana 2/2. I'm at 7 of 8 spells. Wow! Is a boner killer? Apologies for the lack of boner off of the game. I have a summon to Benemone. That's about all I've been able to do thus far. Nothing. You start out with a boner and she loses, it goes down. Oh, God forbid I be responsible for a boner rejection. My pride won't stand for it. SI2 that you think about it, maybe it's better in expeditions than I thought. I just usually avoid it. I mean, there are definitely just better options. I can't see. Move your fucking arm, dude. Am I alive? The Kyrian is there. Otherwise, I would have been able to live by 1, but we don't. So we're gonna leave. Physical manifestation of hyphen expectations. All right. Well, that was an unfortunate trial. Unfortunate trial. Should I try a lane draft again? The drafting is wicked fast, at least. I could go 0-0, guys. Yes, to the physical manifestation. Why can't we all be like that? Just when we're excited, just always, just the most horny. Go complete limp deck. Again, apologies. My honor has been ruined for the day. Geez? Ah, geez. No, I've also generated a geez. Ah, the worst. Okay, don't do that again. Not gonna lie, I kind of like the idea of continuing with expedition since I don't have any submissions to fuck around with at the moment. We could try doing this one a little more intelligently or intelligibly, or we could just also throw it to the wind, and unfortunately contribute to additional limp dick. We can just we can give limp dick to the entire audience tonight by just bad lane drafting. Fuck it, I am gonna do this again. Again, it will be quick. It will be fast if we do this. Would I go left this time? We can go left. Not only because there's a Viego, but also because we did go to the right the last time. We can go both ways. So remember the Nocturne lane draft that somehow got 7? See? Sometimes it fucking works. Also, I have good luck with Nocturne in general, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You like left-handed? Let's pick left then. We can do the Malefic Descent. Apologies, I'll take that back forever. Viego Shyvana with a Screechy and a Condragrin? I mean, that's not too bad. It's kind of expensive, but it's not too bad. What else goes both ways? Bridges. Bridges also go both ways. Molten Breath and Egghead Researcher. We're getting dragons and Viegos. I am okay with this. I want to take Malefic Descent, obviously, but I'll take Molten Breath. I have been fucked by this card. It is a surprisingly useful card sometimes if you have the right thing on the board. Crescent Guardian, Lunari Duskbringer, is our things. It has Overwhelm. That's something. The curve isn't very nice so far. Hopefully that's a bit better. I do have a 1 and a 3 drop now. I have a 1 drop. That's something. Lunari Screeching. We're losing a hapless Egghead, Heaven's Align, Unspeakable Horror, but naturally Screechy and another 1 drop. Dust Petal Dusts are kind of useless, but I mean, that's a thing at least. The Doke. The deck and your dick. Demacia can just carry this, yeah. I mean, a nice curve is fine. Curves are always good. Soul Spinners, Silverwing Vanguard, Dragon's Clutch, Single Combat, Heaven's Align, Tiari the Traveler. Yes. Burbos, Retribution, let's take this. All 3. It's a multi-purpose experience. Mountain Drake. Hi. Moondreamer, Remembrance, Dragon Guard, Cursekeeper, Egghead. I don't hate this. Moondreamer is a little expensive, but it does actually help us out, I think. I mean, also the Drake. I'm so amazed we got a Drake. How could we forget about these nuts? They are unforgettable. Blighted Caretaker, Hapless, Mountain Scryer, Ibex, Heaven's Align, Lunari, Dustbringer. More things that I can cast effectively. Oh my god, Ancient Evil. So one testicle is hanging more than the other. Mountain Drake was added into soul buckets. I mean, it makes sense. It is technically a dragon. Yeah, I didn't expect to see it. Also, we got a shiny epic card, so hooray. Oh, I want it. Oh, I want Retribution. Oh, beautiful 6 cost. Oh, that's fine. Dragon Chow, Scamp, sure. I'm not going to be invoking. It's 2 mana, 2/2, but that's fine. Unless we get the Moondreamer out before it somehow, which I hope doesn't happen. Prankster and Rekindler. Rekindler is really good. Prankster is whatever, because hopefully our dragons don't die too often, but it's not the worst. 3 and 7, still kind of high on curve, but you know, it's units that I can cast. Let's take Afterlife here. Lawyer Badger Bear, guys. He's gotten his JD. Lawyer Badger Bear and Ruined Dragon Guard. Ooh, Dragon Guard. Quadrigan Chow, Rasa, Moonlight Affliction. This is actually not a terrible pick, other than the fact it's a vanilla 3/4. So I'm gonna steal this. I mean, I have 0 testicles, so I'm losing the testicle game at the moment. Honored Lord, Vanguard Defender, Chronicler Spirit Leech, Ranges Resolve, Dragon Guard. I obviously want Fist of the Dragon. We have to take Demacian Steel. It's a couple of 2 drops, not the worst. Martin Thomas has 1s to spare. Starry Scamp, Screeching, Radiant Duran, back-to-back in Vanguard. I'm gonna have how many Screechies? 3. 3 total Screech, which is what I do in the morning, just scream. Iron Harbinger, no! Haunted Relic, no! No! Oh no! Shield of Durand, Swiftwing, Bright Steel, Prismatic. Alright, well, we had to get some weird-ass cards, didn't we? Memoringe, hello and welcome back! How's it going? I'm sure last time we'd have to donate, then you would have to know what it's like to have a nut or 2. You know, I think that's a good discussion for us to have, honestly. Glass, may I take a testicle? No? Is that a no? Alright, I'm gonna take that as a no. You're gonna hit me with an object now. That's great. I'm getting hit with pistachios, which is my fault. I did put the pistachios on the stick earlier, but I'm getting hit. Vanguard Defender, Harbinger for back-to-back, Haunted Relic for Fused Firebrand. Let me get the Harbinger out of my fucking shit, and take back-to-back. +3/+3 seems good, right? I like that. I like that. Wait till after the stream. It's not exactly doing anything for me, you know? It's just kind of hitting me in the bicep. Not an erogenous zone, fun facts for me at least. Anyway, I'm gonna put the implement down, and I'm gonna start this game that I feel more confident about because we have good champions. And also a deck, maybe. Sort of? kind of. I should change my board. I have been on this dragon for a long time. Though now that I'm playing dragons, it actually makes slightly more sense to have the big celestial guy in the back. I'm tired of the music. I want something peppier. Maybe not the arcade board, because that's, I think, excessively petty for my brain right now, but something else. I am Hacker with the team of Zoe. I'm going to get burned down by small things real quickly. Oh boy, let's mulligan that. Only 2 champions per deck was allowed. What did I say? Lisa and Callista with a bunch of recall synergy is definitely sensible. Oh, the most sensible. Why aren't other people doing it? Obviously, it's the new situation. Don't know what you're talking about. I will not remember your words. I will forget all of them immediately. Yes, we're at her, correct. I'm gonna egghead. I actually drew my Chow. We have a fucking Cadragrin. Hi. Hi, big boy. Hello. You're looking handsome today, aren't you? Are you? Oh, that's Shyvana, actually. Is Cadragrin? I know that Shyvana has a dad. Is that her dad? I forget. Asking her to kill Callista outside of aggro. Death is clearly the only thing that would result in. Why would you ever consider doing that? Terrible. Moon Dreamer. I'm going to Chow Crescent. That gives us an overwhelm and a decent swing. Cadragrin is not her dad? Okay, this is just some random ass dragon. I know that she killed or helped, I think, take down one of her parents. Was that her mom that I'm thinking of? I think it was, huh? That 4/4 is annoying as shitballs. So I think just gonna, put on some pressure. You actually do hit Chow, I believe. I think you do hit the Chow. That's okay amount of damage in. She killed her mom. Okay. I was confusing the matricide for patricide. Wonderful. Or yes, no, that's correct. I think I said that in the right order. Hi. You're a spicy and you're also healing. I'm gonna block with a 5/2. I'm about to have a dragon. That's a lot of shrooms though. Let it be known. Lots of shrooming about to happen. She personally called Dad kidnapped Shyvana from her mom's nest. Not? I feel like that's not recommended. Well, I don't know. I think her mom was also kind of terrible, which is the reason that, like, Jarvan helped her out or something. Or at least not good for humans, right? Alright. Die, peddler. I'm gonna take a lot of puff caps before I die, but I mean, hopefully we can get some more out of there. How many fucking spells did you draft? Hopefully that wasn't a Teemo. Probably was a Teemo or something, and I don't like it. How many do we have? 22 already. I'm on a pretty strict clock. Okay, there's a 4/3. Dude was a magical person, and somehow his magic plus dragon DNA made Shyvana part human when she hatched. Yo, that's some strong magic. Okay. Screechy actually delays them from return and gives us Challenger. I was thinking about casting the Drake, but I like the Challenger here, I think. That's also just a lot of damage to face right now. It's 10 damage face if they don't do anything. Shady character is duplicating that because of course it is. Of course they have that. Yes, good. I'll take your Teemo, though, if you cast one. Or any kind of champion. Your detail retention of the lore is fuzzy because you don't care to fact check. That's honestly super fair. I have more dragons. It wasn't merely the fact that her dad fucked a dragon? Evidently, no. Evidently, no. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to Teemo, and it's not even the draft's fault. It's our opponent's fault. Dad never fucked a dragon? So there was a discussion about this in the chat like a week or two ago of like, how does the mechanics of the dragon fucking work? So I've learned that there was no dragon fucking evolved. Also, Blue House Snowshoe? I'm probably pronouncing that horribly wrong, but hello and welcome to the chat and the stream. Hope you're doing all right today. Welcome. Story time indeed. We're obviously discussing the perfectly innocent subject of how was Shyvana born, because we have questions. Mostly about the reproductive bit of it. You know, we're very nosy people here. Totally mysterious magic stuff. I did not fuck that dragon. I like his clarification there. Mom got mad and her daughter was stolen, so she went back to look for Shiv and all her other kids left the nest. Oh, that's kind of sad. It'd be fair if someone kidnapped my child, well, let's say someone kidnapped my child, which at this point, the closest thing is, what if someone kidnapped, like, my car or one of my plants? I would go after them. I would hunt them down. Again, not to compare those to actual living children, but that's what people would be able to get me for. Well, I'm at 11. I can play some big units that don't do very much. Could invoke here. Oh, we might be able to get some kind of obliterate out of this. I'm gonna risk it. 6 mana. Meteor shower does work. Meteor shower does work. Kits works on both of them, actually, if I can survive. If I can survive. You only have 2 cards in hand, and it's Expedition Draft. To be fair, Mom was destroying and killing entire villages looking for her. The human dad was a baby snatcher, and Mom finally killed him. Ooh, what a... That's a pretty messy family situation, I feel. Like, I'm okay not getting involved over there. That sounds traumatic for a lot of people. I can't really threaten them with too much lethal. Alright, that blocks, that blocks, that blocks, that blocks. We're even on blockers, / I have one more. Okay, Meteor Shower came in clutch. Thank you, the Traveler. I picked that one correctly, I feel like. Give me Spood. Thank you for Spood. That's bad. Oh, that's bad. Why don't you just cast your Cloud? I can't really draw either. Oh, 4 of them? Oh, God. Well, it is 36. I'm probably gonna die now. Though I did get closer than I thought I would. And we don't behold it anymore. I mean, I can get a 9/6. Fat lot of good it does, but here we go. Look at it. I have a 2/8. The power doesn't matter. I'm gonna die. The pop caps are gonna end me. Star tip Pika's whatever. At least they cannot force draw. But 41 on 16 is not looking good. Technically, I live. No, well, yeah, no. Technically, I live. Technically, I do survive here. The Axter has some to let Shyvana have time to run away. Eventually, she found J4 injured in the woods and probably, Renwall? Renwall? Alright, so I can swing here with everything.
One star's whoopsie is another spark.
They do have to block here. I don't think I don't have lethal though. They have to respond. But there's no pressure on the other things. A few minutes ago, played an Ashtik against Zillion and Echo, attacked and left them with 1 HP. Oh no, were you able to pull it out? I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna die on my own terms here. Wenroll is where Shyvana is in her card at. Is where she killed Trotter and her mother. They almost won. Ooh, nice that you got it anyway, though. Also, yeah, Zillion Echo can be kind of annoying to go up against. How are you finding Ash? Actually, on that note. Alright, yeah, we would have lost anyway. But I have stronger chat energies. That's incorrect. Oh yeah, I still need to open my vault from last week. Starry Scamp for Screeching Dragon, Vanguard for Barkbeast, Honored Lord for Lunari Dustbringer. I'm gonna take another Screechy. Is that too many Screechies? I don't think you can have, well, you can't technically have too many of them. But a 4/5, hopefully no more of the shady characters. I'll take it. Yeah, if we'd been able maybe to take the Teemo that turn, might have had like 1 or more to survive. But that wasn't working out super well. All right, I need something that doesn't have shrooms, that stack extra well because I have fewer cards in my deck, and go from there. Play your eardrums to the ribbon of your farts. Very specific. The ultimate high over here with also Ziggs Zillion, so a little bit also in the vein of whatchamacallit, of words, landmarks, and in fact, there's actually no such thing as too many screechings in expeditions. They killed all of the units, including the Ash. Oh no. Had 3 screechings in expeditions once. Shit felt great. Well, now I have 4. I have all of 4 of them. Like testicles, they're multiplying. You've had 6? That's a lot. There's a Rockaper. I think I'm gonna pass Haunted Bladed next turn. Lucky, yeah, that's a lot of them. Alright, here's the plan. We do this, and then we Blighted, and then we challenge, and then we go to town. Get that rolling sands out of my face. Thank you. Look at that Unleashed Spirits. You drew a Winter's Breath. Oh, nice. Yeah, that helps a lot. I'm gonna just take that. And then I have a full board and you have no mana, which is just fantastic. So give me that. Give me this. Swing with the other stuff. Have things. Drop a screeching of 5, 6, and 7 and probably win. Leon, hello! Welcome back to the stream. Then you drew a second one. Oh, nice. Top decking for the win. Also, Leon, it's going well, having some fun times in expeditions. How is your night going? I posted in the Discord this time. I remembered. The leveled up Ash, and after that they can't block. Yeah. No, her condition honestly feels kind of bullshit sometimes. Especially in expeditions. They're not so much in constructed because their answers to Ash much more easily there. Hothead. Ooh, interesting draft there. Interesting tech there. Ooh, Tiny Shield's annoying because now I don't have a great open attack there. Struggling to make Katarina better. No worries, no worries. Obviously you don't have to come running when I post the fucking go lives. How was the Katarina testing? Leon, I think you'll be proud of me. I wanted to look into running Inspiring Martial. So because that has a rally effect in there, what I did, and which was very exciting to me, was I put Katarina in there for extra rallies because I was like, you know, that's something Katarina does. You need 2 of those. I guess you just kill it now. It trades. Toy ruling. I didn't pronounce rolling correctly at all. There's a Drake. 06? It might be able to with. Oh, inspection passed. It's actually kind of scary, not gonna lie. And now it does kill my dragon. Though, if it kills the dragon, it then has to. It then cannot make any other ones. Spells like chum the waters. Don't have to be proud or disappointed. He'll choose proud. Thank you, Leon. So either you kill that or you deal with it. If they let it live, I can technically Molten Breath, which might be kind of fun. Though I need to do it now before anything else happens. That's 6 mana. I can't cast anything on top of it either. You can do both of these technically. I'm really tempted to just hold it for that though. This is gonna hit the dragon though, I feel like. I don't see why they wouldn't just hit the dragon with that. Which makes me honestly kind of inclined to do that now. Brings it back down to 5. I guess they could have Red Negation or Mini Morph or something in there because it's Bandle Shurima, but I'm not quite sure. Just smack that, yeah. You can still deal 3 to Nexus or something else, but then you do lose also Rolling Sands directly, which is less good. Less good indeed. I'm gonna attack with this, I think. Trying to make Katarina attempt number 2. Yes! Alright, that's a net 0 on our 0-8. At least in terms of it taking damage. Quicksand's scary if you go for it. Oh, quicksand, yeah. Wouldn't Katarina fit in any deck? Big enough to stay alive, and Noxus has whispered words. Yeah, I was trying to run some kind of reputation thing with the Katarina. I was able to get like 1 or 2 turns off, okay. But otherwise it was kind of a usual like, oh, it kind of does something eventually mess. Just because they're good cards in there. Also, Weon, I see you have sent me something. Thank you for that. Let me copy it in. I'll do that whenever this trial ends, I think. Submissions! Today is April 8th. Technically I was supposed to get something done at work today, but the IT guy is being slow, so I'm not taking responsibility for that. What do we want to have vulnerable? Nothing. I want nothing to have vulnerable, but if you must, I'll cast a Moondreamer. Better champs that fit better in that slot than Katarina. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, that's true. I like Immortal Fire. That's spicy, and I can cast it as well. There's a Reputation 2-drop Rally if you have Katarina hit. Hit 4/5. Reputation 2-drop Rally. Wait, sorry, which card are you talking about? That's a 7/5 now. Oh, Obelisk, why are you this? Why? Why, Obelisk, must you be this? Let's take this, I think. Attacking Katarina, of course, it's better ship. 70% win rate against Azir. Oh, Spider deck, Spider aggro. That makes sense. Spider aggro, I mean, in general, is just kind of powerful aggro in general. Transforms. Oh, mirror. The Mirror Mage card? It does? I didn't run into that interaction, but that's good to know, honestly. Katarina has 4 attack. Oh, I mean, I guess if you buffed it somehow. Maybe? Maybe if you buffed it somehow. There's a Viego. Hi. I think I'm just gonna slap this boy down. Thorn Bladed. Just run Freljord deck buffs. Yeah, because if you have Yetis, you can run things. That granted buffs to things. Don't appreciate that for sure. Alright, so let's do this. 7 damage, let's go. Lucky find on the 4/4, it looks like. We also still have a Viego, technically. But the next turn, I mean, they're on a clock now, so that's good. 1 Ziggs is down. Zillion has not been cast. Shurima's scary, but not the worst. Careful preparations and a predict. The fact this deck is winning is nice. Don't speak too soon. I might be at 19 HP. I might have a 6/5 elusive that recurs itself, but I'm still afraid. Runeterra has made me a scared hoe. Just generally. Yes? What are you slapping on that 4/4? Tough! Oh, good! I still have this completely useless Dusk Petal Dust. I gotta love it. Oh, and a Screechy. Oh, shit. I could kill the spider to get an additional ping out. Because I don't think I need it, and then just summon Viego Screechy, I think. Minimorph. Don't threaten me with a Minimorph, Weon. I know that I said it myself earlier, but we don't appreciate such talk of cards that definitely do exist in the game that might kill us. None of that shit. Well, I could always just cast a Viego, or I could just cast another Screechy. Viego is funnier, though. Viego maybe gets a bigger response. But I could also just kind of win the game. Right now. I actually, 2 units might be better if they do have something that reduces power. 11 mana over there, or not 13, what am I saying, 11? They have fucking 13. What am I doing? Counting wrong is what I'm doing. So we're gonna take that, we're gonna do something with this, and then we're gonna hopefully punch them for 11. Is that 11? And a mist? It is an unleashed energy, so it looks like it's 11. It's 11 hard. Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry. They had a bunch of things that would have been helpful if that had been able to get whatchamacallit, overwhelm on the previous turn. Though we still would have had the 6/5, so that's worked out.
Without her, there is only darkness.
I have achieved success. Marginal success. A little bit of success. A teeny weeny bit of success. I have to pick on the left, right? Played against Viego, where they're using this card that makes copies of an ally but ephemeral. That removes the ephemeral from an ally. Oh, Deathmark. The Ionia version. Yeah, that's kind of a bitch version. The worst version I've ever seen in Viego is the Godwillow thing, where you just summon 40 bajillion Camavorans or whatever, and it's a fucking nightmare. And they have 2 Viegos that's gonna level up on the next round. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it sounds like Godwillow. Godwillow and, what's the name? Godwillow and Deathmark, yeah. No, the Ionia ones can be really a pain in the ass to deal with, especially if they're running, I mean, they always have denies and stuff like that if they're running it. So in the name of our lane draft, I do think I have to pick to the left. So we get another Shyvana and Arika and a Dragon Guard Lieutenant. Not too bad. Obviously, it's actually not the worst choice here out of all of them. I mean, Viego is kind of nice with Camavorn and Viper Worm, but I'll take Dragon's Descent. It gives me a behold effect. Is for bitches. Confirmed by Elzon. Confirmed only for bitches. Though to be fair, when I saw the Camavorans go off, I was tempted to run it myself. But we also know that I'm a bitch. So that checks out, I think. Alright. We finish this trial, then we have a deck from Weon, and then I think I will be heading out for the evening. I updated the panel, but I forgot to update the actual schedule on Twitch. But I will be back tomorrow at not 3 o'clock, but 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's Pantheon Yumi no Gear 20 centimeters. Oh my god. I kind of want a dragon, to be honest. Like, this isn't bad, but it's not fantastic. I mean, I could try and keep it. Soul Spinner is not useful, though. I don't know. It's just a Soul Spinner, I think. So made 4 bitches, buy bitches. Pretty much. At 100 IQ move by summoning Chum of Waters and attach paper dragons to an Otterpus so you could not mind control the fizz. Oh, also I'm a roping. Ah!
We were peaceful.
Chum of the Waters has some nice plays, honestly. Also papercraft dragons. Fucking nutty card. Faded in general, just dang. There's another squire. I've seen 2 squires today. Too many squires. Chow! There's a Bandle Commando. I can't block that anyway, so let's just summon the Chow. I do have Screechy in hand for a few turns from now. Hopefully we don't get overwhelmed by Bandle. This feels like the meta, man. Alright, okay, alright. Ooh, it's a Shyvana. Ooh, I can cast Shyvana into Screeching Dragon. It feels like I'm running Shyvana Pantheon again. All hail. Can I keep Black Spear? No, I can't keep Black Spear mana unless I don't drop this, but it's kind of worth, I think, anyway. You can go. You got that good tough. They summon a 2/1 probably. They take control of a unit with something attached. They keep the attached unit. I don't know, actually. I've never tried to steal something. I like possession. I don't know what possession does in the face of a Yumi or something. I'm not sure. You just played a white flame. Fuck you, I have a better dragon. I have a much better dragon. Look, it's a 4/5, and I'm about to have a Screechy. Woo! Look at us going. You can't attack in now at all, except with the 1/2. I think the attached unit pops off. Oh, there's a 5/4, though. Okay. That's unfortunate. So they picked the right one off of the fucking squire, sadly for us. But I have one of these, so maybe this trades. Either way, it should be a good amount of dragon damage, I think. 5 mana, you're in... I don't like those colors, but we're gonna ignore that. Hopefully the Shyvana does a level, because she's almost there. And you don't have a mini-morph for this turn, and the white flame is dead! Yay, okay.
There are none like me.
Hi. Oh man, imagine if we'd been able to draft a clutch. That would have been, I think, a little too much, but... Permanent Daybreak. You don't have any Daybreak champions, but I don't really like the sound of that anyway. There's chickens. I also just have Kodrigan the Ruined here. Levels off enemy dragons. Oh, no. She leveled because I had struck the Chow. So it was Chow, the... Oh, Silence and... deal. I can't fucking back to back now because I don't have any way of protecting it. As it will just undo that proc. Unfortunately. 4 to something. Yeah, no, that also would have thrown me for a loop, honestly. I'm gonna Dragon Guard, I think. Just try and set up for next turn. Screeching Dragon, I think. Taking a lot from that, honestly. Oh, I could also just do this. Never mind. That might be better. So they lose the Raven immediately. They still get fucking an Owl Cats. They have so many Owl Cats. Alright, Raven's gone. We only took 1 damage from that. 2 mana bang. Screechy can come back out, which I think I like here. Could have also played the Hapless first, and that might have been safer. Obviously, I'm going to try and take that 1/2 away from them. I guess attack with the 1/1 as well, because the Conch is now a 2/1. Not that it did anything for its abilities, it's just now slightly easier to ping away from life. Though there's now that thing. Fuck it. Give me this, please. Make it a 6/6! A fat one! Kodrigan is here. How close is Pantheon to leveling? 1 of 5. What have I cast? What was my one spell that I cast? Wait. Black Spear. Oh, you want to kill my Dragon Guard then. Not my dragon. At least they can't kill the dragon. Yeah, there's a Black Spear over there, which is unfortunate. Goodbye! I'm just gonna summon this. So 1 on the Pantheon, nothing on Yuumi, and Gnar hasn't made an appearance yet. Units have made an appearance though. Lots and lots of units. Crescent Guardian. I can finally Dusk Petal Crescent. I can finally do something. They need a +4 in order to be able to get around that. So I think I'm just gonna block this way. 7/5 with Challenger. Boop. Boop. Ooh, I could grant... that already has Challenger, though, unfortunately. There's an Eye of the Ra-Harak. Stun the weakest enemies. Okay, so this chicken actually gets around it. And we still have a chicken remaining, because there's a spider on the field. Oh, wonderful. Give me your stuff, I think? Yeah, just give me your shit. +3. I don't have Overwhelmed to get around, unfortunately, but I think I'm just gonna keep pulling stuff. Keep pulling the things. Also, I just realized I'm 3 colors. Dang, okay. Kodrigan the Ruined. I mean, I might as well just cast it. They have 7 cards in hand, and I don't know what they are. But if we get an open attack soon, we should be fine. Oh my god. Fuck it. I have another... I mean, I can wait, technically. I'm just gonna wait. That is a lot of board. That's a lot of fucking Ra-Haraks, though. Can I just say? That's so many. Fuck it. I'm gonna cast the Kodrigan. Look at all of it. Shit. Chicken, spider, I need you to live. I need you to live forever. Hang in there. Hang in there. Oh, wait, no, there's 4 procs. Oh, right. And then there's, well, that's last 2. Okay. We're fine still. And at 8, are we fine? I think we're fine. I think I'm gonna be fine. Still not dead. Quick attack is annoying as shit, but not the end of the universe. Pantheon is now at what, 2? 2. There's a +1, +0. Okay, so that's gonna hit something. We have the 3-2 for that. The 8-4, I think, can stand in the way of something. Might as well. And I can also just take that next turn once it loses some buffs. And the lifesteal, of course, once that's also out of the way. So Spider and 2-1 are still the only targets here. That's 10 damage. We have blockers. Maximum damage is if they swing with that as well. So we're just gonna put that there, and I think put that here. There's 3 gems. Can also block over there. We also just have this. +3 doesn't save it from the 9-7. I can just block this way. We have a buff we can protect. Though it's not the most useful one for sure. That's a 4-4 now, so it doesn't get the buffs. There's a bunch of shit. Sure. And I'm gonna hold on to my unit because you also have no mana whatsoever. And then we just challenge her and go next turn. Or at least we should be able to. Okay. One last rock. And there's a Viego for good measure. Mentor of the Stones gives them one more thing. That's only 11 damage though. I mean, just running out of value, pretty much. Let's see. I do kind of want to cast the Viego. Have they invoked? I don't think they've invoked. So they don't have just a regular board wipe, it seems, I think. I don't think they just have a regular board wipe. That can be taken. Yes. And then all of this shit over there. So we also drew the Viego there. Not quite lethal, but the 9-7 Quick Quill is gone. I mean, the Quick Quill is still around. It's still a fated unit in hand now. But they're down to 4. I am no longer stunned by anything. There's a Gnar that we can just block because it's a 3-3. I keep expecting it to look like a 4-3, but it's not. That goes to show how much I just haven't seen it since the nerf. Mostly because other things just got more popular than Gnar, I think. It's not even that bad still. 3 gems, a Quick Quill, and something else. Whatever. Shyvana's also here. We should have the win next turn.
Where'd we end up this time?
Oh, they had the Yuumi in hand. Alright, alright. See if they cast gems. If they do, I just block with the Spider because there's no overwhelm. They do get a Poke Stick. Not gonna lie. They gave that quick attack. Sure, if they use the gems, that's fine. They're gonna use all of them. Yep. There's Poison Dart and Pokekin coming. No other damage anywhere else, so this should be fine. Missed! Yep. Pass. That's 2 damage to my Nexus maximum. Maybe like 1 or 2 puff caps, worst case scenario, but we still have it. All you see is admitting defeat by the opponent. They're staying alive, but that should be the end. Yumi's there. They didn't cast Pokey. There's a Mountain Drake just to rub it in, honestly. I shouldn't give them that chance. I'm just gonna go. Because we also get the strafing from the Shyvana. So we're good. Or at least we should be good. There we go. There's La Pokey. Thank you for La Pokey. There's a +2/+2 in impact. -8. Yep, still have a Shiv. Technically, just still have a Shyvana. -8 now. All right, let's go. GG's. Dragons are powerful! We knew this before, we're learning it again. Didn't see many Screechies. They all hid from me. That one apparently decided it was the Chad of them all, and stuck with that. It was like, she doesn't need another one. She already has one. Starry Scam for Quadrigan, Haunted Relic for Loyal Badger Bear, Soul Spinner for Ethereal Remitter. So again, we only have one source of Invoke. So tempted to drop the Scamp, though Quadrigan, as we found at the last game, was kind of hard to cast. Haunted Relic is honestly kind of okay. It's not great. And it's nice if we have that random Phantom Prankster on the field and want also to trigger a Black Spear potentially, or just need blockers. We have a Badger Bear. I'm not super keen on taking another Vanilla 3/4. Spinner of Remitter. Is the 2 cost worth the 6 cost, I think is the question. I like having earlier units, but at the same time, it doesn't really help us out too much. Also, Riddick Hickory, welcome back. I'm gonna take that trade. I'm gonna take the big thing and hope it doesn't fuck me on this. 2 wins so far. Let's go. Late night expedition time, baby. Who's my next challenger? Who dare? Mateo Baylor, what's up? Thresh, Maokai, and Nivea. I mean, I have a curve, technically. I'm gonna drop the Soul Spinner again, though. Good matches. I got the Quadrigan. That's not surprising. There are 2 in there, unfortunately. Let's summon a Hapless. Let's poke him with the Hapless. Deep Control with Shadow Isles. Deep Control. Just getting real deep in there. Soul Shepherd's annoying. Oh, that's pretty annoying.
Approaching the battlefront. Do not fear.
Yeah, that should be fine. Then we have an open attack next turn. I'm surprised that I have 2 Quadrigrins. Oh god, too many. Oh, too many. Oh, too many. Too many!
Only a fool would enter battle unprepared.
I mean, we can Badger Bear Drake, I think. You do lose that Soul Shepherd? Yes, you do. Alright. Boop. Boop. Maokai's doing stuff. Soul. Oh, you have a Soul Spinner. Interesting. Hopefully I'll be able to cast this in response. There's a Black Spear. I will not be able to cast anything in response. That's okay. I'm about to hit you with this Mountain Drake. Somehow I have failed to draw any of my dragon support, but I do have fucking dragons. I have many, many of those. I got this. I'm trying to got this. We do have a Black Spear in retaliation if they cast anything fancy here, and otherwise I think it's just an open swing. Big boy here. Hopefully we'll be able to do something. Yeah, to reiterate, big boy here will hopefully be able to do something. These are okay trades, I think. I don't want to sack the other ones because I don't want to give the Thresh free kills, though. Nah, open attack was better because we're trying to push damage anyway. Okay. Nothing died, though. You could also tank that, maybe? But yeah, I should have attacked with everything. Well, maybe the 2-1, just in case they did do an attack like that. It just smooshes itself into that. If it takes something else. I don't have great responses, but we have enough. We're gonna pass on that Black Spear. We can also grant this challenger now with Quadrigan, which is kind of nice. We also have back-to-back open. Darkwater Scourge is annoying. Is quite a pain in the behind. Let's see what they do here. You're taking that. Ooh, you want that one? Perfect. Great, actually, because then I might be able to just remove that from existence. Please? Please, let me Black Spear. They do have, let it be known though, they do have Freljord, so this might not work. Because they could have Troll Chance or Elixirs or buffs in general, or something of that sort. They took the 2-1 though, that was potentially good for us. They just have a glimpse beyond, so that's fine. Still got the kill off of it. Got a spell out of their hand. This is 12, 13 damage. This is 13 damage if I cast it. And I'm just gonna give that challenger, I think. Might as well. They have 2 mana over there. That takes the 2/1. It gets big health. Okay. I can also cast another Kadrigrim, but I think I'm just gonna go like this. Yep, 0/6 remains the same. They get a draw. That is a Succumb to the Cold. And a Frostguard. Thrall. That's fine. They don't have much of a board state after this anyway. Raw! Punch. Excellent. If that's all you're gonna do, I'm gonna cast another one of these boys, I think. Yep. Just give that challenger as well. Pass the turn. I have a bunch of 6/6s. And there's a Shyvana. Ooh, and there's a Shyvana. Hi, Poro! You're very cute and small. Apologies. Yeah, there's all the Poros that they're trying to cast. They have 8 mana here. I'm just gonna throw this on the board. We should, at minimum, at least hopefully be able to level this unless they cast a Vengeance or something. It looks like they don't... Well, they can still have Vengeance, actually. It's 6. So they're just building their board here. There's a Screeching Dragon as well. I honestly think I'm just gonna go. That is a heal, unfortunately. And then all of that shit trades. Think like that. Shyvana gets leveled, hopefully. 10 damage in this way. They probably sack some Poros. Yeah, that makes sense. That also makes sense. Dragons going strong. Don't have Ruination. I don't have Ruination, please. I have 1 restock if you cast Ruination here. Alright. 0/4. Buffed Shyvana. Easy level. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Astral Fox and Glimpse Beyond got thrown. Buffs. Nexus Punch. 6 cards in hand. Is that Ruination? That is a Black Spear. Yeah, I guess you can remove that if you want. I have better options on the field as it is. Let's cast this in front. That might have been too much of a risk because they can still remove everything. They don't have it. Good. I was kind of risky just casting my only other unit into that. Ooh, you have just straight up removal for Shyvana. That's fair enough. That is fair enough. That 6/4 just trades though. Neverglade is fine. I'm just gonna cast units here. We also then have Bladed Caretaker next turn. If we hold on to a 3/2, we can just do that next turn for Challenger. Which should honestly might just work. It's currently 10 damage, but we have the back-to-back. I'm just gonna do this. Which should give our dragons plenty of space. We have 10 mana. I then have both this, and a bunch of other things as well. So, actually, I'm gonna challenge anyway. Take that first. Boop. 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 That's 12 damage, plus we have the back-to-back in hand. It's not gonna be able to undo it Frostbite, though. Because it will go up to 3 and we're only overkilling them by 1. I guess they could Frostbite something that's going for one of their units. There's a Withering Whale. Oh, you want to just kill these 2. That goes up to still dealing 4 damage there. Losing a couple of things. I'm really tempted to just do this. 6. Oh, I can just buff these guys, actually. What am I doing? Just buff that. Then it's overkill by 4. Yeah, I don't need to remove their units. I just need to buff the things that aren't blocked. currently. If they have another one, it's still not enough. They need removal. Just big removal. There's a Mark of the Isles. The Drain doesn't save them because it's still death. There's a Frostbite. Yep. Oh, every single spell in their hand out of the way. Yes! Okay. Perfect. Rolling through this expedition somehow. Well, it's because we have dragons. Because I picked Demacia. What's the choices here? Shyvana, Clutch, and another Kadrigan. Clutch is good, though. To be fair, sticking with the bucket draft, Clutch is really good. Viego, Radiant, Molten Breath, a Soul, super cool Kadrigan. We would have been getting kind of an expensive unit anyway, and Overwhelm is really useful. Would have closed out that last game quite earlier if we had had it before. Let's just take Dragon's Descent. And then I'm also gonna go pee, so I'll be right back. Like, about a minute or so. I'm back! And my chair isn't. My chair just isn't. It isn't here anymore. Chair Sama, what are your orders? I think world domination, you know? I didn't pick a bitch-ass chair. This chair wants blood and vengeance. You know? I sit upon my throne of it supports my ass as I talk to the internet for a while. Clearly the bloodthirstiest situation you could ever put a chair in. Bunau over here with the Timo Zillion Echo? Was it a Timo Zillion Echo? Yes, it was. Also, Aphelios the Lunari, thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing all right today. I kind of want to hold a Screechy, but nothing else. We do the champion. Hello. Hello, champion. What's doing? Do behold a dragon as well. Discarded what now? Suit up. Okay, that makes sense. Look at me with Nightfall. Look at all that Nightfall I definitely have in my deck. There's so much of it. Shares could talk, they would gossip to your guests so fast. Of course.
Another day,
Who doesn't? If something could talk, though, or if it's just in people in general, what wouldn't gossip rampantly about things? Because I feel like that's just a general thing that sentient beings like to do. It's like, oh, did you hear? Did you hear that shit about that other thing over there? Dang. 2 mana. I'm just gonna ruin Dragon Guard, I think. I want to take the Timo with our lieutenant if it doesn't get Mystic Shot or something. That's why I kind of was holding it before. We might just lose it though. We have a Screeching Dragon as backup, which is harder to insta-kill. But you never know. Yeah, maybe you don't have a Mystic Shot. Or you're waiting for next turn to cast it. Get in your puff caps now while they're hot and available. Hot shrooms. Looking for love right here. In my deck. I don't want love. I want murder. Okay, how much predicting has happened? 2 out of 4 thus far. There's a Black Spear as well. Ooh, 2 shrooms? Ooh. Oh, that's actually a nice backup if this Timo plan doesn't work. Because then I can just Black Spear it if they kill it somehow. Which they are doing. They are very much doing that. They don't have a counter for that, though, which is great. Alright, hear me out. I don't like Teemo in this case. Only in this one specific case, Teemo is not allowed. Okay. We're about to start having Viegos, I think. Viego time? I think Viego time. They have 3 cards. There's a zillion more predicting bombs. If the Echo levels, I am a little afraid of chrono breaks and such like. 2 cards? Fuck it. I'm putting out the boy. Might be a lot of damage to face, though. I could have just played a hapless and something else would probably been a bit safer. Ooh, would have been a lot safer. That's a leveled Echo, isn't it? They can't cast a time bomb, though, at least. I'm gonna have to block with the 3-4, though, which is dumb. I'm taking a lot of damage, and I don't need to. I should have just played that. Or they just attack with that. You could have gotten in so much more damage. I'm not blocking with Viego when I don't know what you have in hand. But fair enough. Okay. Well, I want to take a Zillion, obviously. So let's cast this into Screechy. Also have a Crescent Guardian in the following turn. King Tiggy, yo! Welcome back! How's it going? Take that. I think we can attack with that. Just make my dragons large, please. Also remove that. They don't have a second one, I think. They might. Well, no, I think they only have one thus far. It's good. Good to hear. Yeah, that's 2. Yeah, okay, unfortunate. Only a turn, though. Didn't get a kill, but it's fine. Nothing died for the Viego, which is slightly disappointing, but that'll work out. It's fine. I remember, King Tiggy, I remember last time, I think you were trying to get to Masters. Are you also grinding this season? Alright, kill that. Get me a Spood and a Mist and a Spider. We could also just invoke here. But this has Fearsome, makes it harder to get around a little bit. Ooh, Thermogenic Beam. 10 mana, never mind. Yeah, last season I got bored of all the Vandal City decks. That's fair. That's honestly pretty fair, I think. I haven't gotten beyond Plat this season. Just kind of been ignoring ranked, pretty much. Excited about the new buffs, though. What do you think of the patch? We do have Invoke, technically. I like the Invoke, I think. 2 cards in hand. Hopefully no Echoes. There's an Equinox, Charger. What followers do you have? I'm a little afraid they've drafted something like Peddler. About to ask the same thing. I mean, for one, that doesn't do anything in terms of Zillion, but I'll take it. That's fine. I'll accept this. I'll take that. We take those. I think we take those. I'm pretty sure we take those. I'm very excited about Victor because he's been one of my favorite champions for a long time. And then the other changes were kind of like Shore. They didn't hit Yordles and Arms, unfortunately, which I think everyone was kind of hoping for a little bit. Looking forward to the Bandle buff, nerf. God, please don't nerf. Please don't buff Bandletree in the future. But curious to see what they'll do with that as well. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! MD got a Despia deck today. Oh, nice! May your winds be swift. I'll say, heard me say King Titty for a second. I mean, I would say King Titty. That's a fucking magnum opus. Okay! Ooh, a top deck. Ooh, a top deck. Ooh, all right, not the worst top deck for me. Though it did hurt me a little bit. I'm afraid. I've noted I'm afraid. Okay, they left. Okay, they left. Goodbye! Karina Varaza is a spicy choice in Expeditions, though. Gotta give them credit for that. Unfortunately, they didn't top deck what they needed, but kudos for trying to play it. Prankster for Ruined Dragon Guard, Hapless for Star Chart, Moondreamer for Robin. We keep the Moondreamer. I have no use for Daybreak whatsoever. Karina Whip for Rage. I mean, I would also have just swung at them next turn and smacked them in the face, so kind of understandable. Dragon Guard for Prankster, hapless, super cool star chart. I kind of like the Dragon Guard trade here because we have so many dragons that I think the buffs are just going to be kind of be useful as well with the Dragon's Clutch. Hapless is fine, super cool is whatever, I think. Want a Roper because that dude the timed out. Oh. Yeah, I see the turns in Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometimes and they're just really long. Roping just has to be a slog a little bit. Kudos on the win, though. See? Never surrender. It works. You get wins some of the time. Sometimes you're also just sad at the end because they still manage to drag it out of their ass. Mucifer! With the Yumi Braum, which is, not gonna lie, a little intimidating. I don't love it, but we'll deal with it. Please let me have a dragon. I didn't run into a dragon. Behold. Ooh, okay. Nope. No beholding for me, apparently. I am not allowed to behold anything dragon-like, which is fine. They have another Poro somewhere. Whatever. I'll do this. You go player has 40 plus stuff combos, just get 2 or 3 monsters in the field, stretch 3 plus cards, and have 2 hand traps. This is what I'm learning about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that that's all it does. It's just you do 40,000 steps to try to find 2 things, and if you're lucky, your opponent doesn't have a counter for those 2 things. Is my general impression. Was that made by Lonely Poro? It was. Man, it made a pretty powerful friend with the impact. Some of the chonker. Hi, Arika. Let's see. Sure. 1 HP is a little risky, I think. Oh, Poro Snacks. Ooh, you drafted Poro Snacks. Okay, fair enough. Let's do this, and then Nightfall out the Overwhelm next turn. And Dusk Petal. Let's go. Ooh, Shyvana. Oh, never mind. I do also have a Shyvana. Does Protoporo seem more Chucky than the others? I mean, I guess that's one way of putting it. I'm unfortunately beating the Braum. I'm just kind of forcing a lot of things. Oh, and it's a 4/4 because of the goddamn Poro Snacks. Chunky? I wasn't sure if you meant Chucky or Chunky, genuinely. So I was like, well, it was originally said Chucky. I think he is at least a little chunkier, to be honest. You will have 1 drink of water and go to bed. I hope the water is oh fuck. Fuck your take heart. I had a plan. I had a Drake infused plan. Although I can level the Shiv. Not gonna lie. I can still do that and then Arika in a couple of turns. If I do this, and then I do that, everything fucking levels, but I do have a 1/9 into an attack. Make sure it's not salt water or dirty water. True, there are different types of water. This levels everything. How can I get around leveling everything? Not particularly easily, not gonna lie. Into 9. We don't have any strafings, but we do have some chunky dragons. I'm just gonna go with this. Goodbye! Yeah, they didn't want to fucking deal with that at all. If we hit 7, it's gonna be so slow. We ain't no bitches. We ain't afraid of level 2 Braum. Apparently our opponent agreed. So Viego for Jarvan, Haunted Relic for Fused Firebrand, Lunari for Hush. Ooh, I kind of want that Hush. Jarvan's kind of entertaining, but I also have 3 of these, which is kind of expensive. That's about my reaction as well. I kind of like the Hush. I don't have any combat tricks, really. So let's take Hush and drop 1 Dustbringer. We're okay on early game, so I think that's a fine trade. So let's steal that. And then I'm at game 6 already somehow. Here we go. J4 Shyvana shippers, explain why you ship it. I mean, I think it, to be fair, I kind of like, when I learned about their lore, which also I don't really remember and I keep getting wrong anyway. I don't know, it's just like, Jarvan has spent a lot of time around Shyvana and sounds like, and also like advocated for her to still remain in Demacia, which like I think in the scope of thinking about relationships, it's like obviously if person A helps person B, there's gotta be romance. Because friendships aren't a thing. Also, we're up against Kindred Jarvan. I don't love that. Do love the hush for the Kindred though. Yes. I'll take that. Yeah, have a chow. It's so cute. Nothing's gonna eat it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, chow. Nothing to see here. Moon Dreamer. War Chefs. +1/+1. Ouch. That's gonna kill my chow or something else, but I mean, it has to choose what it kills. It kills here. It chills. Gotta choose what it kills here. You're taking that though, which is fair enough. Though it does die to that as well. Either way, one of the unit dies, which is great. If you do that, I'll just kill your other thing. Yeah, I'll just kill the other thing then, which we can still attack into the other one. So you in glass would be a ship by that logic? Yes. A lot of people would be ships by that logic, though. Like, literally everyone, kind of. I'm gonna pass here? I mean, that's okay. I don't have anything else to do, so we can bank a little bit. See what 9 a.m. tomorrow morning on the dot. Stay logged in to verify that I do start streaming on time. How do I say this? I am not going to be online at 9 in the morning, especially in a different time zone that's further east, because the east is sleep time. East is when I'm asleep. That's a lot of damage, and I don't have units. Oh god. I mean, that doesn't even do a thing, so I think maybe just kill and draw here. What's the new schedule? Not 9 in the morning. Not 9 in the morning. I'll be here tomorrow at 4, I can't even remember my own schedule. 4 o'clock Pacific time, which is like 7 o'clock Eastern time. Because math. I can remember math sometimes. It's fine, guys. Everything's fine. Look, I have a screeching dragon. Everything is going to be fine. I will send a dick pic and it won't be yours, as long as the other party also consents to the dick pic being sent. It's chill. East is for when you find peace in the sheets. Is this an attack? It is an attack. It's an attack, guys. And then I might have to face tank a 4-2. You're challenging stuff. Oh, we do have to worry about Jarvan. Let it be known, I don't have anything for Jarvan. If they swing and the Jarvan emerges. Jarvan is here. Hi. Can I interest you into nope? Can I interest you in death? Apologies, Jarvan. We love you, but no. Borrow your dick. What a question. Messenger, falling comet, equinox. I mean, comet's kind of nice, honestly. That's always a good card to have. Just, I don't like your stuff, so it goes away. Black Spear is here. I'm gonna just Screechy again. I have 3 out of my 4 Screechies now cast and in hand, so there's 1 more left somewhere. I become Chipmunk in anticipation of what my Pasture Master opponent does. Chipmunk! Ah! I'm gonna swing into that 3-2, I think. And then, yeah, the 3-2 should be fine. We can discuss. We can open up a dialogue. Open and honest communication is always better. That's a bad. That's no good. Yes, thank you. It has been fun. Get some good rest. And yes, I will be back tomorrow doing Hollow Knight and more of this card game. Always more of the card game. Do you have a Black Spear? You have a Cataclysm. Interesting. You really want that out of the way, huh? If it doesn't get into any buffs, though, so I can just block it next turn? Unless you have another Jarvan. Oh, Sapling. Sapling kills me. Sapling kills me for sure. Because I'm at 7. Dang it. Aw, dang it. Alright, GG then. I can't buff my Nexus with +3, unfortunately. And even that wouldn't save me alive. I lost too many units too fast. Sapling goes, whee! It does, it does. Just living life. Does anyone have the Maokai, like... There was a Maokai Worldbreaker skin, right? That had, like, custom little saplings? Does anyone have that? Does it look cool? Because I remember seeing that and I was like, oh, they give him some custom shit. Lunari for Codrigrin? No, thank you. I don't need 4 Codrigrins and 4 Screechies. Blighted for Swiftwing is kind of expensive. Loyal for Moondreamer is an additional invoke, but the 5 to 7 cost is still pretty crowded. So I'm gonna skip this. You wish you had it? It does look pretty cool, right? Alright, if we end at 5 wins, that's chill. This was a surprise lane draft anyway. Let's see if we can cook up here. I didn't change my board. I said I was going to do that. And I just haven't. You have the skin. It's amazing. The new saplings are on the level up animation too. Oh, that's super cool. Yeah, I looked at the Worldbreaker stuff and it wasn't exactly like my favorite aesthetic, but they did do some really neat stuff with it. How adorable are the saplings? Asking the real fucking questions. Also, Butt Bugler is our opponent running Quinn Yasuo, which sounds a little scary, not gonna lie. It sounds a little intimidating. I am slightly afraid. Mostly because I don't know how many stuns they run, and my dragons do need open attacks. Slight thing about having a unit, it needs to be able to move forward into your face. I'm too good at drawing Codrigrins, but this is okay. I'm gonna hit you for 2 damage. Excellent. See, we're already winning. Already God Gamer mode active. I think chickens? I'm gonna assume chickens soon. Very. Quinny, respect you, but why the wind share? But Bugler, your life decisions are being questioned. Bad. Bad. Ooh, I'm so glad I have chickens. I'm gonna tank that because I feel like they're things that are gonna be scarier in the future. I don't really want to have to deal with those as well. Let's do this. We have chickens. Excuse me. We have chickens, Drake, Codrigrins, which, I mean, these can maybe deal with Quins and Yasuos, which is good. Yeah, this should be 4 damage in. Kill that fucking woodland thingamajiggy. I think. Badger Bear kills my 2-1, but that's okay, I think. We could have also held it back and just killed the 3-2, but I think this is fine. Yeah, actually on that note, what's everyone's favorite, like, board and or skin? Someone asked before, like, what skins do you want? Or, like, what animations do you want changed? What are your favorite cosmetics right now? Imagine if Ruin Cod could grant himself Challenger as an option. Yeah. I mean, technically he counts an allied dragon, is just not on cast, unfortunately. Hello! 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 How are you? Oh god, it's already beginning. Do you have a stun? Hopefully no. Because I still have Codrigrin Hush next turn, which should hopefully get rid of him. Yasuo, stay over there. Don't you think about it. Don't you fucking dare. It's fine. Everything is fine. I guess I could technically have silenced it, but that's not worth in that moment. I can't wait around forever. To be fair, that's also a thing to consider, but right now I think... Are we alive? We're alive enough. They don't have any mana for anything here. Don't want to take their recall from him, I think. And then we just Codrigrin start swinging, hopefully. Get rid of something. They have 6 mana. They do potentially have another stun, which is a problem. Hopefully not this instant. Favorite board is the Club Ox. I don't have a favorite skin, but I'm down bad Arcade Quinn. Arcade Quinn is pretty cool looking. Favorite skins are Maokai, Santa Braum, and the Sentinel Diana. Targon one, the Bandle one, and the Nightshade Shrine. Oh, the Nightshade one is really pretty. I have that one. I like the music for the Bandle one, though I don't have the stage, but I've heard it. It's very nice music. The Club Ox music fucking slaps, though. I love that one. Yeah, I have a Santa Braum as well. I saw that when they released it, and I was like, I don't even play Braum, but I feel like it's appropriate for the fucking holidays. I'll take it. There's a concussive palm. Hello. I can still take your thing, I think. I think I can still take your thing, and I really want to take your thing. Let me take your things. I want your take your things. There's that, which I'm not chill with that. No, thank you. It goes back to where it was. Everyone's used mana. No resource remaining. A lot of people like the Nightshade Shrine. Santa Brahms takes your money to give Poros presents. See, it's an act of charity. It's just, it makes you feel warm and fuzzy for all the best reasons. The Yasuo was gone. That doesn't negate the fact there are probably at least one or two more in the deck, plus the Quins that we have to think about. Shyvana, you're late, but you're here, so it doesn't matter. Thank you. I have another Quadrigan. I think just cast dragons now and hope they don't have anything to interact with them. Stuns are kind of scary here because we are at 9, though hopefully we can turn that around. We may not be able to turn it around. Oh god. So that's Challenger. They can deal 6 damage currently. I think this is relatively safe, because right now they kill everything on board and there's only 2 mana. So Sharpsight's a possibility to save a Quinn or something, but Sharpsight only kills the 6/4, and Quinn, or the Valor, dies to everything and buffs the dragons. So I don't think we're dead, we're just kind of making it work. Hi, yes, goodbye. Make it a something something. There's a... oh. Alright, I have thus lost a dragon. That's okay. Quinn simp, and you can't explain why. I mean, to be fair, she's kind of cool. I mean, I also just want to live where she does and ride birds. Just ride a large bird every day. I think that would be pretty sweet. Alright, what can I do here? I mean, Shyvana probably... You don't have Challenger, though, which is kind of saddening. You become a 4/5. Ooh, if I Shyvana dragons... Ew. Ew. Ooh. I don't know what that noise was. Apologies. If I dragons clutch, it does become a 5/6. Oh, Yasuo's shithead brother showed up. Hi! And he's not actually a shithead, I think, but... right now he is, for me. Imagine if Valor gives you a lift to work. Yo, I really want to ride one of the Demacia chickens. Like, they're so pretty looking. They look so good. Alright, I have blockers. And a back-to-back. Maybe I could turn it around. They have 4 cards. Hopefully I don't have a rally or anything, or... I mean, I don't have anything that can be denied. I do have things that can be single combated. They also are big as fuck. I like big things, though. Like dragons and like massive birds and stuff. Those are my jam. I just want to fly, okay? Someone let me fly. Not skydiving, but I want wings, okay? And I don't care if I have them or if the thing I'm riding has them, but the wings are necessary. They're fucking required. Do you have a thing? Quadrigan currently holding down the fucking fort. Do you have a favorite bird species? Golden eagles. That's an immediate response. It's been my favorite for years. When I was like in high school, one of my like, not one of my like aspirations in life, but something I thought would always be fun, to be one of those scientists who just like kicks around in a jungle and like studies. Are you shitting me? And studies like whatchamacallums. Those harpy eagles, because those are really cool. They're terrifying. They can pick up small deer, but they're fucking cool. Yeah, I'm dead now. Thanks, Yone. Thanks, Yo. Thanks, Yo. Good yoing. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. And that's exactly lethal. Dang it. All right, goodbye. Needed to blight it there. Destia P and flat right now. Turn 1 wind in Despia deck is so strong. Yeah, blighted would have kept me alive for a turn. I didn't want to trade anything on the board, but they were stunned anyway. So yeah, blighted would have at least kept me alive for a little bit longer. Technically a misplay. They had 6/6s, so it would have been a little hard to get around, though we did have the Dragon's Clutch in hand. Yeah, we got to 5 wins anyway, though. For a lay-in draft, I'll take it. Heartbeat goes to wingspans the size of small humans. They have wingspans the size of, like, relatively large humans, honestly. They get pretty big. They're so cool. They look so cool. Winda is an annoying card. Yeah, it should have been a blighted. But I think that also would have been just like a temporary solution to a prolonged problem of Ionia. Woo! But last thing of the evening now, we have a Katarina deck from Weon. So let's import that before I go enjoy the rest of my evening off stream. Mostly to eat food and sleep. That's all I'm going to be doing. Nothing exciting without you guys, I promise. Viewer, Weon. Katarina will work. Part 2. Winda is annoying, but her attack is pretty low. What is Winda? What does Winda do? Also, Weon, this one. What am I looking at? Yeah, Winda, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh card and an archetype called Despia. Don't know what it does though. Rite of Calling, Blade Squire, Dune Keeper, House Spider, Rockhopper, Runeweaver, Absolver, Devoted Council, Katarina, Quicksand, Riven, Scorched Earth, Rite of Negation, Voice of the Risen, Ruin Runner, and Thrumming Swarm. So similar to yesterday a little bit. Some changes, some swap ins and outs. I like it. So let's see if we can try to get this version up and running. I'm back just in time. You are back just in time. First attempt on this deck. Let's see how we can do with it. What setup do we want for good old Katarina? I think we're gonna come with some brutal plays. Let's do the Magma Chamber, and let's do. I mean, I was just talking about the chickens, so let's do the Silverwing. Chickens and Silverwing. Let's go. Winda is a Shadal that makes it so both players can only special summon once a turn because symmetry is fair. Symmetry is always fair and balanced. What are you talking about? And Akumo. Hi. Also, they're running something that I don't want to think about, so I'm not going to think about it. Fizz Lulu? No. Chatting about Yu-Gi MD, Windows, Shadal Fusion Shard. Realized that Nasus is trash and had Riven and Blade followers to get rally value. Yeah, I mean, Nasus isn't total trash, but he's also, I think, harder to pilot in this, just because the Slay is not always consistent. If I can get a Voice of the Risen down and out and doing stuff, that's pretty exciting. All right, everybody goes to town. I know, Yu-Gi-Oh! You should play the Celtic Guardian. The fate of the world depends on it. How can I deny the fate of the world? I'm gonna bank mana, I think, and wait on the Katarina summon, I think. Got shit on Beaver Warrior. Story is pretty dark. Oh, the story of... wait, Winda? Or something else. There's a Scrap Heap summon. Vandal PNC. Honestly sounds kind of scary. Also, what does this Silverwing do when I click on it a bunch? It angrily squawks at me, which honestly feels appropriate. Fuck it, I'm gonna do this actually. Winda's story? Dare I ask what Winda's story is? Okay. There's impact on that. Ooh, that's actually kind of unpleasant, that +1/+1 effect. So I wasn't able to kill it in time. All right, moment of truth. Let's see if we can't get a Katarina experience. I have a Blade's Edge, which is great. Quick attack. She already has quick attack, so I'm just gonna hold that Blaze, summon the Riven. Discard. I think do this before combat resolves. Get rid of that, I think. Can't deal 2 with 2 mana. We established this. You know, Crimson, you're correct. How could I forget that, indeed, P and Z, absolute trash when it comes to small removal numbers. Like, just, they can't get anything done whatsoever. All right, time to level. Time to level, right? Level, Katarina. Hear me out here. Level, strike, hit, don't get stunned, don't get a mystic shot, don't take too much damage. Spin to win, but Bandle can deal 2 with 1 mana. Lies and slander. How dare you also imply that Bandle produces value? Nonsense. Where's that coming from? I've never seen Bandle do anything extra powerful ever. No. Just no. Just obviously no. I mean, I can just rally again. There's a Fizz. This is 3-2. It's a bit scary. It's a little scary at 6. I mean, I'm also running into a mini-morph potentially. What's the optimal play here? Honestly, not much is. So I'm just gonna Voice of the Risen. Bilgewater can deal 1 with 0 mana and burst speed. Also, cards that don't exist. Oh, and I didn't have a Writ of Negation in my hand anyway. Oh, Lord. Well, the 4/6 just takes the 5/4, right? Oh boy, oh boy, oh. We're alive at 5, and I have lost everything else. Don't rally without a good board or Riven. Fair enough. Though I also just kind of dead, kind of just suffering. What's best here? I can cast 2 units. So I think, what, Rockhopper, Voice? I mean, Riven just dies. We also just died, to be fair. So I'm gonna cast 2 units and go from there. I'm fine. I'm totally fine, obviously. This is the strong board that you're referring to, right? For the route. Oh. Just a small. Oh, I could Blade Fragment, Voice of the Risen. Warning shot to opponent's Nexus at burst speed. Who needs Yordles and Arms? Clearly not us. Clearly we're Giga Chads who have never heard of Voice of the Risen, and we're not Voice of the Risen of Yordles and Arms, and we don't need that bullshit. Take damage, or also block with something. You know, it's good. It's good. I'm gonna die anyway. Might as well go out in Stim style. Be the cast on Yordles and Legs, which gives their units -4/-4 on Yordles and Legs. I'm using that forever. That's amazing. Anti-Yordles and Toes. I am dead. I do thus perish to the whims of the Fizz. No, I don't. Why would you do that? Why would you not just swing for the lethals? Because I know you have the lethals. Oh, because you wanted that at burst speed because it's a burst speed fucking summon. All right, goodbye. They were having none of my Katarina bullshit. Dang. Okay. Do this again. Long ago, I made a draw deck that copies a lot of warning shots to OTK opponent. Is pretty fun. Right now, the deck is pretty slow. I have done such horrible things as try boom ships, so I don't think it could be much slower than that, or at least I'm assuming. Boom ship deck was fun though. Death Warlord. Dreamed of OTK warning shot deck. I think I did OTK someone with a Bandle, not a Bandle, a Bilgewater build. I forget which one it was exactly though. I think there were warning shots and oh, it wasn't warning shot. It was a that 1 mana slow that's generated off of the burst spell, whatever that's called. Powder? No, not powder keg. Yeah, Lamb's Respite kegs, and there was also, I think the version I was running was specifically unyielding kegs.
If it's made of sand, I can write it.
There's a Preservarium. Alright, well, fewer options for my Katarina now. Well, as in fewer options for them to kill it right now. What do you do here? Another inventive chemist is what you do, which is fair enough. I might as well use that since it's fleeting, give us a little more damage out. Unless I summon another unit right now, which is also distinctly possible. Speaking of the shrine board, here it is. Take that, swing with this. OTK opponent for 1 or 2 big warning shots aren't the same. That's true, that's true. Provide draw it that focuses a copy warning shot and draw it to warning your opponent. Focuses a copy of the warning shot. Oh, yeah. Oh! TFI draw. Interesting. I have 2 Katarinas! Hi! How's it going? T4 and a 5/4. I just need blockers, I think. Why not use quick attack for killing the 2/1? Oh, you're right. That would have been better. You're correct. I didn't even think of that. But you're right about that. Slowly pinning them down with multiple shots as each as the sound of the bell tolls their defeat. Gotta rub it in there. Also, yes, I just completely forget. Absolver. We could just Ruin Runner, I think. Ruin Weaver gives us another Reforge, so we'll have 2. Oh, potentially a leveled Riven next turn with the Katarina, right? Because we'll be able to bank mana, summon Cat, also get the Blade of the Exile, I think. They have 7? Fuck it, I'm gonna try that. Then we need to summon the Katarina before. Well, vulnerable doesn't matter if she's attacking that turn anyway. Talia is leveled, which is a bit scary. A bit nerve-wracking. Oh, Rite of the Arcane. I mean, I can buff it by 1, make it a 3/5. It is kind of important for the attack. But I don't want to just use an Absolver and then not have the other one. But they don't run group shot. They could have Pokey, maybe? I could try and save it. But then we're also down on mana. We'll go up to having 7 next turn, which is just sort of the Katarina and the other summon, honestly.
There's still much to answer for.
Fuck. Okay. Rid of the Arcane is unfortunate for sure. Maybe I should have saved it there. Just not a great Absolver turn. Quicksand. There's a Talia. So we just need to be able to block that. Oh, vulnerable is gonna get popped by whatever happens here. I do have 2 Katarinas, and I would prefer that to have vulnerable over, but then there's still 2 of them over there. Which is just kind of annoying. Ruin Runner trades into the 5/4 and the 4/6. And 6 ping to Nexus. I have too many spells in my hand. And I need 1 more for Blade of the Exile. You're taking that, which makes sense. Down to 1. Whole board gets removed, unfortunately. Actually, if I do this, we trade the Talia. I think we might actually just be able to kill a Mana Gem here. That's not terrible. They could have Ancient Hourglass still. But that does get rid of the big unit. Hopefully that works. 4/6. Oh, but Shaped Stone also is a consideration. So it might have not been great. Oh, they have Absolver, never mind. Yeah. Does the same thing about. Same effect if I lose a unit and I don't have Withering Wail or anything, obviously. Alright. Everyone is losing Absolvers everywhere. Though they're losing less value than we are. Fuck it, Ruin Runner. Because 2 Katarinas are slightly dead. I need to draw a little bit better for this, I think. Come on now. Ruin Runner is good. Ziggs is terrible, though. Oh, Ziggs is really bad. Because now they can just really go around, like hook that with a 2-3 and just deal a whole bunch of face damage. Alright, I think we're out. This is, gonna have to make another attempt with this. Damn it, Katarina. Oh, you have units. You got so many units. Look at all these units. Ah, too many units. Scorched Earth. I can destroy the Roiling Sands. Or, oh, actually champion. Or the Talia right now to force something else to block. But that also depends on them not just open attacking here. Because then the proc is still live, right? Because it's a skill that doesn't go away if I'm remembering correctly. Also, there's the Ziggs to worry about. If I remove that. We do live at 2, actually. We lived at 2. We could also just quicksand. Take something else out. That's not too bad. -4, -0. It's the same. Nothing has a particular keyword. I might just cast this to live a little bit longer. Uh, 10 damage incoming. Okay, so it does actually counter once this disappears. Because it's 8 from the units and 2 from the Ziggs, and these no longer apply, hopefully. Alive at 6, they might be able to kill Ruin Runner, but I don't think they have Overwhelm damage unless they do have another Absolver, which is not quite lethal, but again, it does remove the Ruin Runner. So we're alive at 3, those trade. Ziggs is still around, which means if I destroy a landmark, we also are 1 HP, which is just kind of terrifying, the way she is worded. There's another one. God dang it! I was gonna read the text, but I can just read the text here. Yeah, I hate the attack procs. I've been confused by them so many times. There's a Blade Squire. I can just kill myself. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna kill myself because I can't get around that at all. So, goodbye. Oh, they also have Pokey Stick. Can I get a GG? Yo, we can get a GG. Perfect. I haven't bitched about shiny emotes enough today. I haven't fulfilled my quota. Alright, let's keep going. One more attempt, I think, because this will be attempt number 3. That's Karobi Senpai running Draven Rumble. Discard. Bandle Noxus. Oh. Get me a champion? I mean, blockers are always fine. We have Dunekeeper on attack. There's a Riven and a Rite of Negation. Not terrible. Absolver. Let me just cast a Sandy Man. Reforge. Okay. Alright, 2 damage in there. So many bad matchups, 3 in a row. What a coincidence. I know. I mean, how hard is it really to just get that Katarina to work, you know? What's going on here? What's going on? Not the deck's fault? Absolutely not the deck's fault. Never imagine that it's the deck's fault, Leon. Ooh. Well, I drew my champions again. They surely don't have removal for this. Right? Right. Absolutely. They have 2 things. That's a Pokey Stick and a Pokey Stick. Ah, shit, it's a Pokey Stick. They get 2 draw anyway. Wonderful. I'm gonna poke your Nexus because I am out of other options. Double pokey on the Katarina. Man, they're afraid of Katarina at least. They did not want that. They did not want that 3 damage. Or the rallies. They did get a lot of hand cards into the hand though, which is a bit unfortunate. There's a Scorched Earth and a Draven. Fuck it, I'm gonna ignore the Draven. Draven also doesn't exist. Okay, we do have technically a Ruin Runner next turn. We're banking 2. We're far away from the blade right now because we didn't find any of the Reforged people. The Reforged bros. Let's see here. Let's House Spider. You do have a Scorched Earth now online if they block with anything. So Quicksand is going to be nice for next turn, probably. That has Spell Shield. No good. Oh, 9/4 with the Warmonger proc. Can I interact with it? I can interact with it next turn. Potentially. Maybe attack with the 2/2? To try and get damage in, or they just face tank it? Okay. So if I do that, and then if I Quicksand next turn on attack to pop the Spell Shield off of that and then Scorched Earth? Hopefully... Oh, and there's another Katarina. Wonderful. Alright, here's the plan. Here is the plan. I don't want to put the Riven in front of that, probably. Let's do this then. So if I do this, that's -2. And then I cast a Scorched on that. Actually, they only have 2 spinning axes. I might be able to get a Draven kill as well. That might be too greedy, though. I don't have right available. We're 1 short on the right. But otherwise, I think the mono was okay. Oh, please don't let that strike. Please don't let that strike. Oh, they can, I mean, they can, not single combat, Whirling Death it, to be fair. So that does go through. Does it not count as damaged anymore? Wait, what's going on here? Killage damaged unit. So that resolves. Oh, but the Spell Shield comes back online because it's a fucking... Ah! Right, alright. No, never mind. Whirling saves Rumble, right? It gets Spell Shield from the level. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that it regrants it. Oh, damn it. God damn it. And Rumble is going to be really hard to follow up on. I'm not even sure if I can, actually. I need another Scorched immediately.
No going back.
There's a Yordle Squire, whatever. They didn't cast the thing. It's a little surprising. I guess they don't need it, technically. Fuck it. Can I get a Katarina, at least? I can. Look at that go. How many blockers do we have? I can play both of these for blocks. I can't re-rally into death, though. Why are you... Why did you cast... Risen Rider... Fallen Rider into Risen Rider. They buffed it with the thing, though. Trump Attacker. Oh god. Fair enough. Fair enough. That is a lot of damage. Hidden Pathways draw. Oh no. Oh no. There's a Blade Squire. Oh no. Alright, well, it was... Hi, it was wonderful for a time. I'm taking 15. Terrible. All right, GG. Can we get a Shen emote? We can get a Shen emote. Wonderful. Come back tomorrow with a better version of the deck. Here's the thing. I am all for trying to get the Katarina to work. This one, I think, felt a little badder. It felt better than the Nasus, I think. I do like the Riven in here. So I think that does make a little more sense for on the attack if we can get it. But it's also just, it's hard to build a board state with her. That's just kind of difficult. Because she just goes back into hand. It's like, well, now I have nothing on the field. Very impermanent champion, which makes sense for, I think, what the Katarina is, but is also kind of annoying. To build around, at least. Yay! I need to use my red essence at some point. But on that note, I think I'm gonna head out for the evening. Thank you to everyone who stopped by the stream today, followed, hopped in the chat, and so on and so forth. Shout out again to Dunder Ducky for the raid. That was your night. I'll go to sleep. Yes, I'm going to sleep as well in a little bit. But yeah, thank you all again for coming by. I will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time. I can remember the time, I promise. For Hollow Knight for a little bit, because I want to continue doing that. I opened up a new area offline, but I will go back and show you guys what I found. I didn't go super far, though I did get an ability, which was exciting. And then at 6 p.m. we'll be kicking off with more Legends of Runeterra for expeditions and viewer decks and submissions and random fun times, of course. So yes, good night everyone. Hope to see you again in a future stream. Thanks again for coming by, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening or rest of your day. Goodbye.